And welcome back, everybody. We are back. Of course, we are covering the FIDE World Cup being held in Baku, Azerbaijan, you guys. So yeah, we're covering the World Cup being held in Baku, Azerbaijan. Of course, we're covering all the games as well. So I hope you guys are doing well. Let me see. We should be live now. We are live. Good. So yeah, we're just chilling, having a good time, you guys. And Magnus has played C4 in this game. I'm gonna be honest, I don't have a great feeling about this. I have a feeling we're headed towards a draw pretty quickly here in this game. I don't feel good about it. I look younger on Kick. Thank you. Fabi's game, I have no idea what's going on. The engine's ROG in Fabiano's game. Wait, really? Is it or not? Is it wrong? I don't know. I mean, Sess is not showing this game, so I don't actually know if it's right or wrong. But you guys can tell me either way. So I don't know. Not sure. So still a draw in Magnus game, still going on. Fabiano has played C3. Again, this should all be preparation. Show Magnus game. Yeah, Magnus's game is looking very drawish. I'm just gonna be honest, like, this is looking extremely drawish here to me. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's +2 on, oh, if it's +1, so it's actually, it is winning for white. Okay, yeah, like I was saying, like, I think this whole idea is completely insane to play like this. I mean, it's just in my opinion completely insane. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, Magnus seems to be playing a draw. Magnus is not feeling very well, that's why he's not. So there are so many Indians watching the Chess24 stream that you won't believe. Yes, well, I was gonna say, it's great to see the Indians are following this, following the matches. I think it's fantastic. It's really a shame that that the Chinese didn't get behind Ding Liren, because I mean, the two biggest two countries with the biggest populations are India and China, and in terms of growth, it would be great if when players from both countries did well, everyone was following. But yeah, India, of course, slightly different situation, because you do have the 5-time former world chess champion Vishwanathan Anand, so you already have a little bit more of the chess culture going on. In a sense, although China has had many great players in the last like 10-15 years, to be fair. The problem with China is the great internet firewall. Okay, maybe, but yeah. So all right, let's see. We have C3 here waiting for a move from Abasov. 28-35 versus 27-07. It's a draw. Well, I mean, there's not a huge gap between the two players, obviously, that goes without saying. But you know, I would say, generally speaking, that as we look at this game, you know, I think Magnus just isn't feeling very well. That's the thing. He's just not feeling very well. Yeah. So it is what it is. Yeah. What happened to Ding Liren, I think, is essentially retired. Fabiano's game has happened 6 times and white won all 6 games. As I said before, Abasov is not going to be able to play this opening in the candidates. He's not going to be able to play the Sicilian. He will lose a lot of games if he tries to play this opening. He's going to have to play something different, whether it's e4 e5 on move 1, whether it's e4 c6. He will not be able to play the Sicilian in the candidates and get away with it. Thank you to Van Jakiv for the subscription. Thank you so much to Van Jakiv. So yeah, no chance that he'll be able to play this. Yeah, don't be weird about food poisoning. Don't try and make it sound like there's some big issue. Yeah. No, it's not about the Fabi counterpunch. It's more that I can't believe Abasov is playing this opening. How do I feel about Fuzi? I don't know much about him. I mean, I've seen some clips, but I don't know a whole lot. Yeah. Are you actually live right now? I was watching on YouTube and came and checked it out so early in the morning. It's only 7:30 in the morning, you guys. Do we really live in a society where nobody wakes up and goes to work anymore in the morning? Like, is everybody just awake till midnight and waking up at 10 a.m. being a lazy bum? Come on, be serious. Let's be serious. Of a society, or do we really live in a world where people don't wake up early in the morning anymore? Come on. Yes, we live in that society. Okay, thank you. Yes. I mean, I'm working the graveyard shift. That's true too. Yes, some people do work the graveyard shift. That's a good point. Don't call me out like that. I just mean seriously. Like, I mean, this is my job. Like, I mean, you guys can say, make fun of, call it work, job, whatever. Like, this is my job. Like, it's how I earn a living. So if I can't find the if I can't like get up to do my job, then why am I even streaming at all? Yeah. Bro, you're streaming to degenerate gamers. Yeah, I mean, maybe I'm just in the wrong profession or something, honestly, because it's not, yeah, to me it's just very strange. Okay, we have bishop f5 here. This is looking super drawish. Yeah. This is looking horribly drawish. I don't even, we could have a mirror, by the way. We have, if king e7 has his mirror on the wall, we have a mirror position. Every piece is on the exact same square here. That's actually kind of funny. I just noticed this is an exact mirror. That's hilarious. But I think this is going to be a draw very soon. We'll probably get like c3 castles, like rook d1, rook d8. I mean, no, I mean there's actually like white doesn't even have any advantage here. No, I mean this is going to be a draw. Yeah. No, I mean this is going to be a draw very soon. Let's go back to Abasov's game. We have g5 played. Now Abasov is moving pretty quickly, which makes me think that this is still preparation, by the way. Like Abasov is moving fast enough that I think this is still prep. But I don't know what's going, is this actually, let's see, let me look at the computer line. It says knight a8 takes f3. I mean, I feel like Abasov played g5 too fast. If g5 is not the move, he played it too fast is my general view, because I know he's used a lot of time here, but like his time usage was on knight e4. Okay, knight e4 he used time. Okay, that's reasonable. Moving every move instantly. He used a little bit of time on queen f6, and then he played g5 right away. So he must have looked at some line like this. This might not be the exact line, but something like this. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, he could have mixed up prep. He could have looked at a he could have looked at this different version of the slide, but I feel like at this point he would not play g5 this quickly if he hadn't seen it before. Even down 30 minutes, you don't play this move this fast normally. So stream the moon landing. What, you guys didn't know? I mean, I thought didn't Stanley Kubrick just film that in like a studio or something? Actually, I shouldn't say that because actually more people believe that nonsense than any other conspiracy. So I shouldn't actually joke about that, because a lot of people actually believe that. I think more people believe in that than any other conspiracy theory, right? No, that's why I shouldn't joke about that one, because actually like a lot of people actually believe that. Yeah, I mean seriously, a lot of people actually believe that one. It's something like, I think something like 25% of people believe it. Let me see let me Google it. Yeah, no, that's the one that I think more people believe that than anything else. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to see. I'm trying to find an actual statistic. I'm trying to find an actual statistic. That's why let me see. Oh, it's not as high as I thought. They only say 6% of Americans. They only say 6% of Americans believe that. I thought it was much higher, but okay. Wait, what? 25% of Europeans believe that the moon landing never happened? What the heck? Wait, 25% of Europeans? Europeans are actually supposed to be smart, unlike Americans. What? No, I just saw an article. I mean, I don't know if it's real, but I just saw an article saying that 25% of Europeans, I thought Europeans were smart. Americans are the idiots. Okay, I'm confused. No, it's from 2022. It's from January 20th, 2022. Yeah, like I'll show you guys the article. I don't know if it's real or not, but it literally says that. It literally says that. Conspiracy. 25% of Europeans say the moon landing never happened. I don't know. I mean, you guys can tell me if it's a fake news or something. A survey by Treska EU. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, just saying, I just saw that. So yeah, so as I was saying though, I should be careful, because like when I make a joke about that one, it's like I'll take the link. I'll put the link here. You guys can tell me if it's fake or not. I put the link there, so you guys can tell me it's a fake website. But anyway, yeah, but I realize that's why I shouldn't make the joke, because that one people actually believe in. So it's like one of the ones that some people believe, so I shouldn't make that joke. But anyway, yeah, I could watch the moon landing. If somebody tells me where to find it, I can put that up in the corner and we can watch that as well at the same time. But yeah, Yeah, the Chandrayaan 3 landing. Yeah, I can find it. Let me put it into YouTube. Yeah, by the way, someone was asking if I would ever stream on YouTube. Someone was asking if I would ever do it, and I mean, I could consider it. Is this live? Yeah, okay, this is live. Okay, let me change the scene. I know it's messed up, you guys, but I just want to add landing. I know it's messed up. Just give me literally like 5 seconds to add it. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. I'll put this somewhere. Maybe I'll make the logo smaller, Frank. I'll make this a little bit bigger. I'll make the logo smaller. Okay, make this smaller. Okay, that's how I'll do it. Yeah, make this bigger, like right here. Yeah, this should be good. Okay, there we go. All right, I think this is the right one. No, I mean, you guys tell me if it's the wrong one, but I think it's the right one. You guys can tell me. So yeah, it's the wrong one. Oh, it's the wrong one. Let me Google it. Is this the right one? Oh, is this the right one? This might be the right one. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. Is this the right one? No, Chandra 3 landing ISO. Okay, let me see. Oh, there we go. Is this the right one? This looks like the right one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this must be the right one. Yeah, this is the right one for sure. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure this is the right one. Let me Google ISRO. Okay, ISRO. Yeah, Chandrayaan 3. Let me see. This it's scheduled for 5:20. Okay, I mean, the stream isn't started yet. Okay, the stream isn't started yet. Fine, then I'll just turn it off right now. Okay, yeah, they're live in 8 minutes. Oh, I see it. Oh, okay, I see the channel. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. Oh, I found it. Yeah, it's this one, right? Yeah, it's this one. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's this one. All right, so okay, I'll leave that there. Okay, so anyway, yeah, let's keep going with the chess while we're waiting. Currently position looking very dry. We're gonna get castles and bishop d6. This will be a draw very soon. Yeah, so what else do we have? G5 no, we have no moves in the Fabiano game. This game's gonna be a draw very soon. I think after Pragg castles, we're gonna get like bishop b3, rook d8, a bunch of trades, and probably gonna be a draw. So Hikaru on his Joe Rogan. No, I'm not on my Joe Rogan. I was just realizing that if I make that joke, a lot of people actually believe it. So I shouldn't make, like, if you make a joke about a conspiracy theory, that's fine, but you should make sure you make a joke about an actual conspiracy theory that nobody believes in. Because if you make a joke about one that people actually, a fair amount of people believe in, then it's a slightly different. So that's what I was saying. 650,000 people waiting. Yeah, pretty insane. So all right, would I offer draw? You cannot offer draw until move 30. So Fabiano's game, I have no idea what's going on. I have a weak engine, but at least we're gonna get some content from this one. If the Magnus game is drawn very quickly, you guys, I will probably stay live and cover this one, because I don't really see a good reason to do a recap of like a 20 move draw. It just doesn't make sense. So I mean, you guys can tell me if but it doesn't seem right. So I think we'll probably keep this one. What am I having for lunch? I don't know yet. I'll probably have a salad, maybe. Yeah, I'll probably have a salad. That's my plan. Now Fabiano is thinking here, which is not a good idea, by the way. The fact that Fabiano is thinking, not a good idea, but sorry, the fact that Fabiano is thinking here is a little bit scary, because he might not have this memorized, because it feels like this should be forced. Another dominoes. Honestly, no, you guys, I actually have to be, I gotta be honest, this morning before the stream started, my stomach was really bothering me. I was probably on the toilet for about half an hour. So probably not. So the fact that Fabi is thinking here is definitely a little surprising. Bishop c2 does not win a pawn after takes. I think there's rook c1 and then bishop f7 winning the bishop. Now again, even this is actually probably just a draw, but we'll see. Actually, is this bad? No, it's actually, oh, there's bishop a6. Wow, bishop a6 is a crazy move here. Crazy move. Yeah. I mean, I think this is probably going to be a draw pretty soon. I don't know. I think Magnus just doesn't feel great. I think he's not feeling great, and he's not feeling great. It's been a very, very long event, and he probably just doesn't. He doesn't want to like go insane in this game. That's why. Yeah. Bishop a6 is a really nice move. Bishop a6 is a very nice move because now if you go b6, there's bishop b7. Although computer actually even this or not rook c8. Sorry, rook d8. Computer's not impressed even here though. So yeah. The landing on the moon is going to be it's starting in about 4 minutes, it looks like, so we'll see. But this is the moon landing, the moon, it doesn't exist. I think Pragg at this point doesn't mind. It draws completely fine. Kick is better because I can actually chat without paying. You don't actually have to pay to chat. But we'll see. Is the moon cheese? Well, you know, when I was very young, I watched this animated cartoon called Wallace and Gromit, and I watched, and Wallace and Gromit go to the moon, and basically they go and they basically cut cheese, and they basically take crackers and everything, and they literally cut little cheese off of the moon. So yes, of course the moon is cheese. So I would just go and take I would go and take my little bag with my biscuits or my crisps, and then I would just take my knife and my fork and I just slice off a bit of the dunes on the moon, put it on my crackers or my biscuits, and I would just eat it. So yeah. Anyway, okay, so Pragg having no interest, just castles here. I mean, this is going to be a draw very, very soon. Watch the green screen slip mid live stream. The moon landing is fake. Thank you, Catch the Marlin. Appreciate it. You guys are on a roll. Okay, I mean, Magnus is really try-harding to get the draw here. I mean, he's really trying to force a draw here. Bishop d3 is pretty much just taking all the fun out of the game. We're gonna get like bishop e6, king f1. I mean, Magnus is gonna make a draw pretty soon. Although, you know what's funny about this? At this point, I actually think black might be a little bit better here potentially, but we'll see. Bishop d3 is very, very much akin to offering a draw. Wallace and Gromit, the wrong trousers was the best one. It was great, actually. You know, I have those on VHS back in New York. With the evil penguin, yes, with the wrong trousers. That's a great one. All right, so we do have the technology now, actually. You're right, for some of these things to happen. But anyway, all right, I should actually full screen it, shouldn't I should full screen it, because that way the quality will be better. So let me full screen it. Okay, there we go. All right, perfect, absolutely perfect. Okay, okay, more than 1 million. What? How many people watching? We have 692,000 are watching. 692,000 right now. Pretty insane though, pretty insane. Once I'll probably turn the volume on once it gets close to the actual landing, but refresh. Okay, 992,000 people. Welcome to the age we live in, you guys. Welcome to the age we live in. Just insane, eh? Totally insane. So all right, so all right, let's see what we get here. Yeah, we got bishop e6 king f1 here. I mean, this is just going to be a draw. I mean, I'm trying to stay interested, you guys, but like this is I'm trying to stay interested, but this is just like so boring. This is just so boring. It's gonna be a draw. Like the Fabiano game is a game that's interesting. Yeah, I mean it's just so boring. This is gonna be a draw very soon, very soon. Like I don't know, I don't know what to yeah, I don't really know what to say, because this is a game that we all want to watch, but this is gonna be a draw. People are landing on the moon, aren't they, or something I don't know, but yeah, no, I mean you can't blame Magnus. He just wants to force a draw. Yeah, react harder. I'm sorry, you guys. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Are they allowed to make a draw on move 30? So I don't know how we're gonna get a forced draw. My assumption is Magnus is gonna play rook e1. We're gonna get like rook d8, bishop e3, something like this. I could see very much being a draw. Magnus wants a draw. I think he's just not feeling great. He's not feeling great because of food poisoning. He's also probably just very tired too. So that's my view. Yes. 2 million watching, exactly. Yeah. I mean Magnus, I think he's probably just tired. It's been a very long event, first of all. Additionally, he's dealing with some food issues, so I think that at this point it's just like he'd rather just make the draw and go to tie breaks. Who is this? Excuse me, who is this guy? Me? I don't know what you mean. Tiebreak is tomorrow, you guys. So Fabi's game is the exciting one. Fabi using forever here. The record for most viewers is what? I mean, it's India, and like if like I mean let me refresh. What's the number? I don't know what the max number is. 2.2 million. I feel like Ibai on Twitch had 3.5 million on something. I don't know on what. I feel like on Twitch Ibai had 3.5 million for his event. I don't know what the peak on YouTube is. So we get rook a d8 here from Pragg. We're gonna get like rook e1 and bishop e3. Yeah. Did I see kick streamers are getting arrested? No, I didn't. Who's getting arrested? I don't know. Not me, that's for sure. Yeah. Oh, Fusi got arrested? What did he get arrested for? Wait, let me wait, what? Wait, he was arrested? He called cops and he got arrested. Wait, what? Wait. Wait, what? He swatted himself? Wait, sorry, I'm literally looking. Wait, what? He's arrested. He called the police. Wait, I'm trying to understand this. He called 911. My life is in danger. Said there's a gun being held to my head. There was nobody. Wait, what? What? Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, I'm sorry, you guys. I know we're here to cover chess, but wait, sorry. Wait, I'm sorry. Am I confused, you guys? He literally called the cops and says his life was in danger. Someone was holding a gun to his head, and then the police came to his hotel room, and there was nobody there. Like, wait, excuse me. Wait. Sorry. Wait a second. What? Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, like, Excuse me? Like, of course he's gonna get arrested. You can't call the cops if there's like, what? You can't call the cops. You can't call the cops. Okay, that's insane. He self-squatted himself. What the heck? I mean it's out of context. It's out of context. Okay. Well, I mean, even if it's out of context, why is he then yelling at the cops? They're saying in the article, they're saying that when officers arrived, he was shouting at the police. He's like, you guys are dumb as something, man. You guys are literally dumb as something. I mean, like, I'm not like, I get what you're saying, like, about something like that, but like, I don't understand. Anyway, 20 minutes landing. So we're gonna be watching the Fabiano game pretty soon. This game's gonna be a draw really soon. Yeah. No, I mean, like, I don't care if you, I mean, like, I don't care if you want to be like, you want to hate the cops or whatever, like, that's your prerogative. It's a free world. You can believe what you want to believe, but like, you know, cops are doing a job. And like, if they're called because of a very serious situation, like, you know, like they literally have to deal with life and death situations every day. Like, I mean, you get called because someone's saying there's a gun to your head. Like, it sounds like really serious, and like, cops are trained, and then like arrive and there's nothing going on, and you're just like, I mean, I don't know, you guys, just whatever. Yeah. Okay, so we got bishop d6 from Fabiano. We got king g7 played here. Let's see what we have going on. Let's take a look at the moon landing. What's the number? 2.9 million. Let me refresh. 2.9 million, you guys. 2.9 million watching on YouTube. That's pretty wild. They be wildin'. They will be wildin'. So anywho, you guys, Hikaru to the moon stream when I will say this, I'll probably, I mean, when their tickets available, I'll go live on Mars. So yeah. Anyway, okay, waiting for a move here. Magnus's game, we get bishop b4. We're probably gonna get bishop d2. I'd be very surprised if we don't get bishop d2. This game is gonna be a draw very, very soon. And I think what we're gonna do, you guys, is we are gonna continue streaming until the Fabiano game ends. When the Fabiano game ends, I'll probably go do a recap, and then we'll come back for the Speed Chess Championship qualifier at 1 p.m. Eastern. But the Fabiano game, at least, is gonna go for a while. This game is gonna be over very soon. I don't know exactly how Magnus is gonna make the draw, but this will be over very soon. No doubt about it. It's 3 million now. Yeah, it's pretty insane. I heard they're gonna raid you after the landing. Yes, raid me. Yeah, good one. Yeah, I mean, I expect to like have my I expect to have my really nice my really nice like 500 square foot condo on Mars, you know, in like the space station or whatever they have there. And yeah, that's I'm really looking forward to that. We could get a bishop. Oh, actually, yes, we could get this one. We could get this one. Bishop. Yeah, we could get this one. This is actually very realistic. This actually, I think you're right. I think this is the draw we're gonna get. We're gonna get bishop d2, bishop. I think this is the one we're gonna get. We'll get this in a repetition. Pretty sure. Yeah. So we'll see. Am I already qualified for speed chess? Yes, but that's like saying Magnus isn't already qualified for the candidates, which he is. Same for Nepo. But anyway, all right. The other game, we get bishop d6, or no, sorry, we got queen f6, king f6. Is knight 8? I mean, what am I missing? Why is this not just winning? Knight c7. Oh, this is actually tricky. Oh, so there's a little, yeah. Yeah. So um all right, okay, we got to move from Magnus. We get rookie 4 instead. White is not up material. This is even material. Uno, we have Ichi-ni-san, Yon-go-roku, Ichi-ni-san, Yon-go-roku. So 6 pawns each. We have 2 bishops and 2 bishops and 2 rooks here. Bruh, Hikaru, it's a World Cup finals, not semifinals. Stream title's wrong. Oh, sorry. Let me update the stream. Where am I? There we are. There's my dashboard. Sorry, my bad. Actually, do people even use that? Do people even use that phrase anymore? My bad. Probably not, right? Sorry. World Cup. Oh, why is the stream wrong? What the fridge? You're right. Sorry, you guys. My bad. Sorry, I changed it. I don't know. Do people even use that? It's like when I was young, they would use my bad, or they say what's up, things like that. But anyway, yeah, let's see what we get here after rookie 4. We'll probably have bishop c5 here, and bishop c5 and bishop e3. That's a real ancient meme, right? That's one of the really ancient memes. That's like the ancient meme. Yeah, how old am I? I'm like 90 years old, you guys. Yeah, that's actually the really old meme. Yeah, that's like really old, really old. So yes, that's like before memes existed. Anyway, CGI, Indian CGI is really good. True. Yeah, it's true. Okay, so we'll probably get bishop c5 here, maybe a5. Like I'm trying to be excited, you guys, but it's hard to be excited. It's hard to be excited because I know it's going to be a draw. It's not even a question. Okay, so now the big moment in this game is that Fabiano, after takes f3 is apparently really good for white. The question is, will Fabiano find f3? This is the $1 million, not the $1 million question, literally like the $10,000 question, because if Fabi plays f3, he has a chance to win. If he doesn't, he will not win this game most likely, and he will lose the match, and he will get $10,000 less than if he won the match. So this is really the $10,000 question. Will Fabiano find this f3 idea? I think takes is, I mean, the rook d5 looks very, the problem is rook d5 looks very obvious, as does knight c7. Both rook d5 and knight c7 look very obvious. f3 does not look obvious. So that's why I'm not so sure. So anyway, why doesn't knight c7 win? I think knight c7 doesn't win because now there's knight takes c4. And now suddenly after takes, black is actually has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So black has a bishop and 2 pawns for the rook, and you're getting a bastion with knight e5 and knight to d3. So Mars is not going to be habitable anytime soon. Elon said it would be, and Elon never lies. So I'll trust Elon over some random chatter. So let's see what let's see what we get here from Fabiano. I swear, like, I mean, what was it? We were gonna have full automated driving, what, like 2018? I think it was 2018 that we were gonna have like a self-driving car, right, that could drive from like California to New York. I feel like I think it was 2018 if I'm not mistaken. That sure hasn't gone very well. So anyway, let's see what we get from Fabiano. I think takes and f3 is a key. If knight c7, knight e4, black is very much in the game. Yeah, because right now black is what? Black is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. Yeah. Elon Musk. Yeah. Sorry, I'm making a joke, obviously. So yeah, I'm making a big joke. Yeah. Elon just be saying anything. Yeah. Qualifiers start at 1 o'clock Eastern. This Fabiano game is all the rage. The Magnus game, like I said, unless Pragg gets really careless here in the next couple of moves, this will be drawn at move 30. It's just a question of whether Pragg gets careless. That's all. But after bishop c5, I don't really see what white's supposed to do even here, because black can always play like bishop d5. No weaknesses on the queen side. All the pawns are very stable for both sides, so no real weaknesses. I just don't see it happening. I just don't see where the imbalance or weakness is. Yeah, he goes bishop c5. What are the chances their timer runs out? Very, very low. Pretty much unlikely. I mean, this is going to be a draw. g4 is a move, but g4 feels weakening because of bishop d5, and now something after takes. I mean, maybe it's okay for white, but it feels actually maybe it's okay because now you have c4 too. So it's not. Yeah, g4 is not that crazy actually, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Can I beat a 2500 here? Actually, I don't think so. I think if I was playing a 2500 here, I'd probably draw. I mean, in blitz I could win it, but in regular chess I think I'd probably draw this 90% of the time against a 2500. I might win it like 10%, but probably 90% plus I would draw it. 4 million watching. Sheesh. Jeez. 3.7 million. Wow, that's insane. 3.7 million. That's nuts. That's absolutely bananas. 3.7. Yeah. So like I said, like I don't think I'd win this like 1 out of 10 against a 2500. I draw it the other 9 times, so it's gonna be a draw for sure. So the only other question is the Fabiano, and like I said, we got CD5 ED5, and now it's the $1 million question: will Fabiano find F3 or not? Knight C7 looks like ridiculously obvious, as does Rook takes D5. Yeah. Highest view count was apparently $6.1 million, or not 6.1 million people, not dollars. What am I saying? I think they said 6.1 is the all-time, or someone in chat said that, but I don't know. Why does Magnus want to draw, not to win? He's just not feeling great. He's probably tired. Yeah, money's on my mind. Yeah. Net worth leaked. Exactly, you guys. Exactly. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. Magnus played Rook E1. I mean, now I think we're gonna get here, takes. I mean, this now is going to be a draw. If Pragg plays bishop d5, this game is going to be over within probably 10 minutes. I think. I maybe even less, honestly. Yeah, this game's going to be over pretty soon, I think. Pragg has been pragmatic. Well, I mean, Pragg can't really do a whole lot. I mean, it's more on Magnus just playing very, very, very boring chess today. Okay, so let's see what Fabiano does here. The one problem for Fabiano in this position is that if he doesn't play f3, Pragg is going to go knight e4 no matter what. What did I say? Yeah, bishop d5. So this will be drawn very, very soon. Yeah, I mean, this is just, yeah. What are we on? This is going to be move 25. I mean, this game still is going to go for another like 10-15 minutes because Pragg still will have to play like 2 or 3 more moves to make the draw. But yeah, f3 is a very good move because essentially it stops knight e4, which is the main idea. If you go knight c7, knight e4 takes, king g7, suddenly you have problems with the pawn and the forks here, and it's not even clear if white is actually that much better, honestly. Yeah, it's really not clear because the computer says it takes. There's apparently knight c7, which is good, but knight c7 does not look like an obvious move at all, and it doesn't even really feel human because you're just helping black develop. And if you don't go knight c7, are you even better here? Maybe you have knight e7, which does look human, but not clear at all. Not clear at all. Yeah, f3 is a shockingly good move because also you worry about your knight being stuck in the corner. Like, I mean, this doesn't feel so clean, but maybe this is good. Like, you get worried about your knight getting boxed too. Like, the knight doesn't have obvious jumper squares, so it looks quite scary. Yeah, all the mods are asleep. Yeah, only I'm awake at this hour. So yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So let's keep going. waiting for a waiting for a move here. Let's see what we get. Okay, we got king e7. Yeah, no, I mean this is going to be a draw very, very soon. Yeah, we got c4, bishop e6. Magnus will probably just trade and go like bishop d2 or something. Yeah, this is going nowhere. Yeah, very, very disappointing. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, very disappointing to wake up and cover this and have this happen. Very, very disappointing. Not like pretty much like a 1 hour game. Yeah, like a 1 hour game. Goes to h3 here. Magnus putting all the pawns on the light squares. Bishop can't touch anything. Pragg basically is the same thing though. Most of his pawns are on light squares, so h5 g6, and Pragg will also put his pawns on the opposite color as well. Yeah, this is going to be a draw. Yeah, why is everyone acting like a lunatic? Why is everyone acting like a lunatic? We'll get like g6. I mean, Magnus has bishop e3 here, but he won't play it, of course. Yeah, no, he is banned. I don't know why you guys are acting weird. Yeah, game ends in a draw. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. Yeah, we get to move 30 and this is a draw, so we have one game left. And I am going to cover this game because this game at least is looking. Oh, Fabiano plays f3. Wow, Fabiano plays f3. Very nice. Fabiano might actually might win now. Computer actually thinks it's just like losing. Tiebreaker is tomorrow, so what that means is I will of course be starting early tomorrow as well now to cover the tiebreaker. Yeah, that's very disappointing actually to get a draw like that, but we will cover this game though. I'm not going to end the stream and just go do a recap because there is nothing to recap honestly, so we're going to watch this game. I'll tell you guys when I do a recap later. We will of course recap both this game as well as Magnus's game. Yeah, I mean, it's not so much Fabiano playing like 2400, it's that Abasov played a line where you have to know everything, like literally if you know every move or you're just like losing. And this is why I'm saying that Abasov will not be able to play these openings in the candidates tournament, because it's just, you cannot play like this. It's just too much. So why am I showing a video on a random Indian call center? Because it's going to be the moon landing. There are over 4 million people watching, I believe. 4.3, let me refresh. There are 4,358,000 people watching this, you guys. This is the moon landing. So yes. Yeah, actually that sounds kind of racist to say that too. Really racist. That's like really racist, you guys. Like, stop being weird. Stop being weird. Yeah, stop being weird. Okay, let's see let's see what we get here. Jeez. Jeez. By the way, I don't even know why Abasov's not just lost here. There's like h4. No, I mean, this is just completely lost. We could have a very, very short day, by the way. Abasov might just win. Yeah. Yeah. Or not Abasov, sorry. Fabiano might just win. Yeah. No, I'm trying to stay interested, but this is just like so bad already. Magnus and Pragg already drew their game. If it had been an interesting game, I would already end my stream and do a recap and come back later, but because it was so boring, there's nothing to recap basically. So we're going to be covering this game between Abasov and Fabiano here. And once this game ends, I'll probably end the stream, do a recap, and then come back at 1 o'clock for the Speed Chess Championship qualifier. But for right now, we're just going to leave it here. Yeah. Fabiano's style reminds me of Tally. Studies so much and finds lots of magic. Maybe. I mean, Abasov just can't play openings like this because I think the computer says it here. The best line is you're supposed to play e5 here. e5, and then after knight d5, you're supposed to go f5. And then bishop g3, and then you're supposed to play the obvious move h5. Like, this is ridiculous. h5, allowing all kinds of fossil. Like, this is just ridiculous. So, we'll see. Yeah. The name is wrong. Yeah, no more finals. It's over. Very funny. Whatever. I'm not changing it back. We'll leave it here. Yeah. No, I mean the opening by Abasov, to play this opening here is just insane. I don't know why you wouldn't play like some kind of like E4 E5 system somewhere. So let's see. The landing should be pretty soon, right? The landing should be in what, like 5 minutes or something, or when? Yeah. 15 minutes. Okay. Yeah. 19 minutes. Okay, 19 minutes. Yeah. 6:04. Oh, that's right, because that's right, you guys. Actually, I remember, like, India's one of those countries where it's messed up, right? India's one of those countries where it's a half hour, right? Yeah, because I've been in India and I've been in Sri Lanka. It's one of those countries where it's not directly correlated. It's like it's a stupid half hour thingy. Yes, you're right. Yeah. It's like I don't know how many countries have that, but like India, Sri Lanka, Iran, probably a few others have, but like almost every country that I go to, it's literally like if it's 8:16 in the morning here, it's like 10:16, 12:16. It's always the exact spot. But India, Sri Lanka, Iran, a few other countries in Asia, it's like right now it's 16 here, it's like 46 there. It's a half hour. It really messes me up when I go to these places, because like I'm expecting to be like directly 10 hours ahead, or 9 or 8 hours or whatever, but it's like 10 and a half hours or like 11 and a half hour difference, and it really messes me up sometimes when I'm trying to like convert the time back. Yeah. 5 million people watching. Crazy. Yeah. I mean, what's the total number? Let's see. Let's refresh the page. 5 million people watching. 5,077,953. That is insane. That's actually insane. Yeah. No, that's not the highest number. Apparently the highest number, I think, is someone said 6.1 million was the highest ever. Imagine 5 million people watching a chess World Cup. 5.1 million were watching the World Cup. Magnus and I would be worth like $100 million or more. Yeah. 6.1 million for the World Cup quarterfinal. Okay. For football, obviously. So okay, waiting for a move here from Abasov. Let's see what we get. I mean, I think I'm not actually convinced this is going to be a super long game either, if I'm being honest. Like, I think there's a very, very good chance that Fabiano wins this game within the next 30-40 minutes. Yeah. So let's see. If no people aboard, why so many viewers? I don't know. Magnus' game is already a draw. Magnus' game is already drawn. Yeah, his game was drawn very quickly. Just not very excited. Fabiano is he is up a exchange. He has an extra rook in return for a knight, but Abasov has a knight and pawn in return for the rook. Yeah. So let's see. Let's see what Abasov does here. I'm not really feeling it at all. So yeah. So all right. Do we already have a draw? This game Fabiano is probably going to win. The other game was drawn very, very quickly. That is a pineapple on my wall. Yes, it is, you guys. It is. Arena Kings. No, we have the Speed Chess Championship qualifier at 1 o'clock Eastern, which I will be playing in. So what I'm going to do is we're going to be covering this game as long as it goes, because the Magnus game, frankly, there's almost nothing to talk about, so I don't really see the point in ending to do a recap. So I'm going to cover this. We will do that. Also, what this means, however, you guys, that tomorrow I will be starting early. So tomorrow I will be covering the game starting at 7 o'clock. So that is the one thing, is now we will be starting early once again. I will be on kick pretty quickly. So all right, still waiting for a move here. Of course, it's pretty boring because now we literally only have one game, which really makes it very, very slow. The budget for this for the Chandrion was 75 million. That's a lot of money. Yeah, it's only 27 kilometers above the moon. Yeah, it's actually landing, right? It's 26 and landing. Yeah, 75 million sounds cheap, actually. No, 75 million sounds cheap. I mean, it can't really be that cheap, can it? That, I mean, that sounds really cheap, like compared to NASA, where, I mean, it's definitely in the billions. The USA did this for $250 billion. Wait, are you serious? It cost 250 billion for NASA to send this, and it's costing them 75 million. If that's actually true, that's just so bad. Oh, in 1961. Oh, in 1961. Yeah. But again, if you can't compare times because the times are different. So, yeah. Live board eval bar is equal. What is this? I don't know what you're asking exactly, but yeah. No, 250 billion in the 60s makes sense. Yeah. If you're talking about 1961, of course it costs 250 billion. Like, I mean, that makes perfect sense, because how else could you like do it? Like, I mean, you didn't even, they probably didn't even know if half the things were going to work. Like, it's just a bad comparison. Yeah, just a really bad comparison. So yeah. "21 guns." Okay, so waiting for a move from Abasov here, probably bishop e6 and knight c7 knight e7, something like this. Like I said, for Fabiano, this is a dream. h4 to open up the file for the rook and bring the rook over. I mean, I think Fabi is just going to win this. I don't even know why he's not just close to winning here, honestly. You can play knight e8 here, but the problem is after rook takes d5, what's your idea? Because you can't ever get this knight here. So yeah, I mean, this is, I think Fabiano is just going to win this game. I think we're at a very short first stream today. That's my guess. What that means probably is that since we do have tiebreakers tomorrow, probably also today I'm going to start doing some variety. I'm probably going to try to play that other only up game called Madway later. I think I'm going to do that now as well. So we're basically going to we're going to probably I'm going to cover this game. As soon as the game ends, I'm going to go do a recap for YouTube of the two games. Then it's landing. Okay, here we go. It's 15.8, 15.7. Okay. By the way, what do they not have actual, where's the live cam of this? Is there no actual live cam? Is there no, are there no live cameras? Yeah. I don't know, like I just feel like there should be some actual live cam. Who's gonna film it? Right, yeah. It wasn't in the budget. Okay. No, I just feel like there should be like an actual live cam on the thing itself. I don't know. Live cam there on budget. The screen left of the numbers. But I mean, shouldn't they have that in high definition just on like a gigantic screen? I mean, I'm not like a producer or anything, but shouldn't they just have like, shouldn't there be like one gigantic screen with like with that? Like, because that's all anybody wants to see. Like, you only want to see the live, the live, like the big picture. It clicks it's clicking pictures, but it's not live video. I mean, does that mean that they didn't have enough budget? I mean, the budget to shoot this film was too little. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. Like, I really should control myself, but okay. Anyway, let's keep going. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, no, I'm obviously making a joke, you guys. I'm just saying. I feel like wasn't basically, you know what I'm comparing it to. Actually, I'll tell you guys what I'm comparing it to. What I'm actually comparing it to is I'm comparing it to like the SpaceX launches, because with the SpaceX launches, for example, it's all in real time. You get like the video feed and everything. So like when I see this, like that's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting to see that basically. That's what I'm expecting. Oh, is Modi speaking? Oh, he is speaking right now. Yes, he is speaking. But yeah. So yeah. So no, I know there. Yeah, 5. It's landing. Oh, it's literally landing. Okay, we've got it. It's landing. 5.3. Yeah. Also, even actually, I realized, so actually, to be fair, even if you have even if you were to have live video, it still would not be live in real time because it would take time to transmit. So it would not be live. It would not be in real time anyway. Oh, you want me to make, okay, there we go, full screen. You want me to make it bigger? Okay, let me change the scene. Let me put this up over here. I'll change the scene and I'll unmute it probably. There we go. Oh, why is it off? Let me change this. There we go. Let me stop the music. I'll unmute it actually. Okay. Okay.
जी हाँ, आप अपनी स्क्रीन पे देख सकते हैं कि लैंडर की ऊंचाई अब चंद्रमा की सतह से लगभग 3 किलोमीटर से कम हो चुकी है।
They're not, it's not in English, the communication.
We are very close to the moon's surface, nearly 2.6 kilometers, as we can see.
Okay. It probably landed, right? Yeah.
जी हाँ, अभी आप देख सकते हैं कि लैंडर की ऊंचाई लगभग 1 किलोमीटर के आसपास है।
Modi is nervous. Yeah. Imagine if it were to explode. Yeah, like he'd be so unhappy.
We are nearing the final phase of the power descent.
Yeah, it's gonna land in a second.
Which is going to be the vertical descent phase.
How many people watching? Let me see.
Or the local navigation phase.
6.8 million. 6.8 million. Okay.
जी हाँ, अब हम फाइन ब्रेकिंग वेव्स के एकदम करीब आ चुके
हैं।
आप तालियों के गड़गड़ाहट से सुन सकते हैं कि हम लोगों ने तीसरे चरण को भी बहुत ही सफलतापूर्वक हासिल कर लिया है और
I don't think there are any people in it. No people in it.
इसकी शुरुआत बहुत ही अच्छे ढंग से हो चुकी है।
Yeah, there are no people in it, of course.
Lot of applause indicates that
no, it's gonna land, of course.
The performance has been nominal. We are in the vertical descent phase 1. The altitude is being brought down from 800 meters.
Okay.
And we are nearing and approaching the lunar surface.
Oh, the Russian one crashed? Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, the Russian one did. I did see the article about that. Yeah, the Russian one did explode. That's true.
इस समय हम लैंडिंग साइट के जस्ट ऊपर हैं और इस समय इसकी ऊंचाई लगभग 600 मीटर के आसपास है। इस फेज के दौरान लगभग 150 मीटर के ऊंचाई पे पहुंचने के बाद लैंडर अगेन लगभग 20 से 22 हॉवरिंग करेगा।
Yeah. They had experience from the previous failure. They will land this one.
Okay.
Above
the landing site, the horizontal as well as the vertical velocity.
Let's refresh. Let's see. How much is it? 7.3 million.
And the
7.3.
lander module has begun its descent towards the landing site.
330. It's gonna land what, like in 1 minute, maybe 1 or 2 minutes. Yeah, if you're in charge right now, you're like literally you're literally like you're trying not to lose your mind. No, they were like actually 7.3 must be a record. It was 6.1, right? Or 6.8 or something for the World Cup.
लैंडर पूरी तरह से उसी को ही फॉलो कर रहा है.
Yeah, it's about to land. Yeah, it's about to land. It's 180 meters. Yeah.
कम आ चुके हैं.
What a waste of marketing. Next time, put a good camera on that thing. Seriously.
अब हमें देख सकते हैं कि हम लगभग 150
Okay, you guys, chill.
पे हैं चंद्रमा के सतह से.
Chill. Okay.
We are approaching the vertical descent phase 2, which will have the lander module hovering at nearly 150 meters above the lunar surface.
जी हाँ, आप इस तालियों के गड़गड़ाहट को सुन सकते हैं, जो कि सेकंड हाइब्रिड फेज के कंप्लीट.
Yeah, why no camera on it? Exactly. Yeah, why no camera on it? I know. But what is the purpose? What, I mean, what is the actual purpose? I don't understand. Like, is it to do like, is it to explore the moon or something?
होता जा रहा है. अभी हम लोग लगभग 135 मीटर की ऊंचाई पे हैं.
But honestly, I'll be honest, you guys. This really reminds me of like one of those. This reminds me of one of those like really bad. It reminds me of one of those really bad like one of those really bad one of those really bad early video games from like the late 80s or the early 90s. When I see that landing, that literally reminds me of one of those really basic games, like one of those like Atari games or something, or SNES.
65 मीटर के आसपास.
When I see that image, that's what this literally reminds me of, like the 80s, like the late 80s, early 90s, like one of those like really basic games. The animations were made in paint. Yeah.
Engines are now being fired.
Yeah, it really looks old. Like it looks like something out of the 80s or the 90s, early 90s.
Vertical and horizontal. We were hovering, and now we are approaching the moon's surface.
Okay.
धीरे-धीरे
almost 8 million.
लैंडर की
7.8. Yeah, 7.8 million.
और हम अब लगभग 50 मीटर से भी कम आ चुके हैं.
It's explored the far side of the moon that's never been explored. Okay. Wow.
We can see the Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, who is here to encourage us.
The Honorable Prime Minister. Interesting.
He is critically looking at the visuals.
They said Modici, right? Yeah.
आप अपनी स्क्रीन पे देख सकते हैं कि हम.
Okay.
लैंडर
it landed, right?
People are applauding. Let us all
it landed, yeah.
From
it landed.
the Secretary Department of Space and Chairman ISRO, Shri S. Somnath.
लैंडर मॉड्यूल पूरी तरह से सेफली और सॉफ्टली चंद्रमा के सतह पे लैंड हो चुका है. ये हम लोगों के लिए बहुत ही गर्व की बात है. हिंदी में कहावत है.
Why? That was very cringe. That's very cringe.
लेकिन अब हम ये कह सकते हैं.
That's very cringe, you guys. Very cringe.
बहुत ही उम्दा.
All right, so it landed, right? So let's get back to the chess. I mean, I just mean like I'm gonna be honest. Like I don't want to sound like negative, but like you know who they should be showing is literally like show those 100 engineers who literally were responsible for it landing. Don't show the Prime Minister. Show like the 100 engineers who actually did who like were like the ones who actually made the project a success. Like nobody cares about the Prime Minister. He's not the one who did it. Yes, the honorable engineers. Yes, yeah. But anyway, all right. So the moon did land. So let's keep going. Let me remove that, of course. Or actually, no. You know what I'll do? Now I'll show some cams instead. That's what I'll do. Let me show some cams actually. That's what we'll put up instead. Yeah. They landed on the moon. Yes, they did, you guys. They did. Let me change the scene. There we go. There we go. All right, 1 second. I mean, there's only one game left anyway, so this is there we go. Okay. All right, you guys. So yeah, let me change the World Cup logo. It's more central. And okay, that's much better. There we go. All right, you guys, so let's keep going. Let's take a look at the cams. Let's see what we have here. Both players seem pretty intensely focused, right? Yeah. So let's see, we got d4 played here. Fabiano is apparently winning, but it's still maybe a little ways to go. CD4, knight 4, bishop c4. Can you get banned? No, that's not how it works. And there's fair use. I mean, if I were to show it for like hours on end, maybe they could like try and do something, but I still don't think they would win from a legal standpoint. But I mean, I don't want that, but I'm just going to show it for a little bit because no reason not to. But more than that, I'm really curious to see what Abasov looks like. Abasov doesn't look as unhappy as you'd expect him to look here. He looks surprisingly calm. I know people are going to take that out of context, obviously, but I would say that looking at it objectively, he looks surprisingly calm. Like he looks pretty calm considering he's got to know that he's in a lot of trouble here. Yeah, he's not tense enough. I know. I know. Yeah, everyone's going to take that out of context and try to make up some drama. He actually no, but looking at him, he doesn't look super happy though. He looks like he actually no. Now that I'm looking at him, he looks like he knows that he did something wrong. Yeah, now that I'm looking now they did a much closer up version. He looks like he knows that he did something wrong. Yeah, and actually looking at him, it does look like it. It looks like he knows that he messed up now. The way they just shifted the chair is pretty clear that he knows he messed up. It's a question of whether Fabiano will convert this or not. Not 100% clear cut. Yeah. He is playing with house money. That is true. Yeah, he is. I seem to have room reverb on my mic. Is that intentional? Don't think so. I don't think I do, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I'm good. But yes, he is qualified for the candidates already. It's your voice. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Fabiano leaning on the table. Yeah, Fabiano looks pretty relaxed. Actually, he looks pretty relaxed here. What am I doing for breakfast during the championship? I haven't eaten breakfast yet, but yeah, 50k for Azeri is a lot of money. Agreed. Yeah, 50k is a lot of money in Azerbaijan. Because yeah, like as I was saying, when I was going out to eat in actually Fabi looks relatively chill. But what was I was gonna say something? Yeah, like because it was like $40 for three people to eat like a good lunch or dinner. Oh wait, Fabi might have just blundered here. Wait a second. There's knight e3 and bishop d7 and rook c8. Wait a second. This is a little bit tricky suddenly because after takes rook c8, suddenly your knight's trapped. You have no squares to jump. He just put the bishop on a square that took away a square from the knight. I think Abasov will find it because dc3 knight d5 is pretty obviously losing. I think knight e3 is not hard to find. This could get spicy here. It's still good, but this could get spicy now after knight e3. Yeah, this could get spicy. Let me turn on the lines again. Let me see. Oh, computer likes it. Computer likes it. And you know what's dangerous about this? That knight e3 is not difficult because it stops the knight check too. Ooh, this could get scary suddenly. Like I mean, this could get kind of scary suddenly. If Abasov finds knight e3, I'm almost certain that he'll find bishop d7. Almost certain that he'll find it. But we'll see. This is tricky now though. Tricky, not so obvious, but we'll see. All right, I'll put it back on a bit. Just gonna leave, not gonna leave it on non-stop. We'll put it back in a few minutes, see what they say. But Sessa says plus 1.3. Yeah. Bishop d7 and rook c8 is not hard to find. Magnus already drew his game very quickly, very quickly. Yeah, I mean, objectively, it would be nice to see Fabi win for tie breaks. On the other hand, it would be nice to just have all the focus on the world or on the World Cup final. So I mean, it can cut both ways. It doesn't really matter either way to me. Rook e1 is good. Why? Because you can take, or not check, but take. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. But is this actually good? Rook c7, because takes and you get fossilized and lose. And you move the rook. I mean, it's good, but how good is it? I'm not so sure anymore. If knight e3 and bishop d7 is played, I don't like. Let me turn on the lines again. Knight e3, rook d2, bishop d7, rook e1, rook c8, rook e3, rook c7, rook e4, bishop e6. Yeah, I mean, like this endgame, I mean, this is very hard to win. Very hard to win. The bishop is guarded. I mean, like 2v1. This probably is I think this is probably a draw. I mean, I think this is probably a draw with perfect play, just to be clear. So if Abasov can find knight e3 and bishop d7, I think he very well might draw this game. I think there's a very good chance that he's going to save the game. Very, very good chance. Yeah, very, very good chance that Abasov draws the game if he finds this knight e3, bishop d7. No. Yeah, this is very scary. But we'll see. We'll see if it happens or not. We shall see. Fabi's godly prep, but his middle game is so shaky. At times, yes. Not always, but sometimes. Yeah. Magnus game was a quick draw. Very, very quick draw. And that's why actually I didn't end my stream. Like, I've been ending my streams to go do a recap, but because the game is so boring and so quick, I'd rather just stay here and cover this and then do a recap of both games again. Am I rooting for Logan Paul or Dylan Dennis? I'm not rooting for either of them. I think they're both kind of insane, honestly. So I'm not rooting for either of them. Yeah, I just mean I can't. I don't know. I'm just not a big fan. So yeah. Fabi always gets an advantage and then usually throws in late middle game, early end game. Most of the time, yeah. The problem here for Fabi is that I don't really know what else black can do. I mean, I guess you can take, but again, like 95 knight c3 is just very good. It's more a question of will he be able to spot this idea, and it doesn't, again, does not seem difficult to find this idea with rook c8 at all to me. If you played knight e3, if you play knight e3, you're going to play bishop d7. It's just a question of whether you can play knight e3 here. This is the big question. Yeah, this is the big question. He's going to play either knight to e3 or d takes c3. One of these two moves will almost certainly be played, but even to my untrained eye, like this also is another line computer likes that looks really, really good. Doesn't seem difficult to find. So I kind of expect him to play knight e3, and I'm looking at the cams to see how does Fabi come with so many opening ideas? Because he pays a lot of people to work for him. That's how. Simple answer. I think at this event he has Grigorio Parin working with him. He's worked with many people. He worked with Rustam Kasimzhanov. He worked with Vladimir Chuchalov. He's working, I think I said Oparin already, but yeah, he's worked with him. He's worked with Alejandro Ramirez. He worked with Christian Chirilla. I mean, he's worked with just so many people. That's why. That's how. So he's so many files, so many different ideas. But we'll see. Why didn't you say Fabian is winning? He's not winning if knight e3 is played, but we'll see. Working with Alejandro Ramirez, not W. Okay, whatever, you guys. It is what it is. What do you want me to say? Like whatever, that's Fabiano's business. Okay, if Fabiano wins, there are tie breaks. Yes, there are tie breaks. Yeah, Fabi loses, I am number 2, but again, I don't really care. Yeah, I don't care. So yeah, Abasov is what world rank right now? He's like number 80. The lander, didn't it already land? I thought it already landed. Wait, I'm confused. Didn't it already land? What? It already landed. No, I thought it already landed. Wait, are you trolling me? No, we saw it land. You guys are like, you're just trolling me out of my mind. Yeah, yeah, it landed already. Yeah, I saw Modi wave that little flag. Okay, plays 93. Wow. Okay, now I think it's almost guaranteed that he's going to play bishop d7 and rook c8. Okay. Abasov, he's a boss. Yeah, yeah. Okay, this is getting spicy. Let's see. All right, I think actually I'm gonna go use the restroom very quickly, you guys, and we're just gonna keep rolling. So I'll be back in 1 second. Just gonna use the restroom, and that's that. So give me 1 second. All right, so we're back. What happened, you guys? What happened? What's a real throwback? The chair? Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this looks very scary for Fabian. He could play rook e1. That's another move, but after knight g2, like rook e8, takes king e7. This looks quite scary suddenly. So I don't know what Fabi's going to do here, because I think bishop d7 is not difficult at all. I think there's a very good chance that Abasov won't lose anymore. Very good chance, in my opinion. Very good chance. Very good chance. Why did I lose rating points if I didn't lose the game of classical chess? I lost points because I was playing players who were lower rated than me. Okay, rook d2 played. Wait, did Abasov play bishop d7 or not? Wait. Or no, Fabi didn't move. Sorry, I was looking to see if Fabi moved. It looked like Fabi had moved, but he didn't move. Okay, I'm just looking at the body language to get an idea. I'll put the cams on a little bit later, but not right now. I'm looking very intently to see what Fabi's body language is, because it doesn't look great. It doesn't look fantastic. Best move is rook d2. Fabi has chances. Yeah, landing record broke. We were watching the landing. Yeah, I'm just not convinced that Fabi can find the best moves. That's the main thing. I'm gonna miss what? I mean, I'm just looking at Fabi to get some idea where he's at. Master Chef, we'll watch Master Chef later on. Yeah, we'll watch it a little bit later on. Yeah, I'm looking to see what Fabiano, I'm just looking at Fabi's body language. I'm not really rooting for anyone in particular. I just want to see good chess. That's the bottom line. 8 million is not crazy. No, we will do Master Chef much later on though, because basically once this game ends, I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to go do my recap for YouTube, and then I'll come back at 1 o'clock Eastern for the SEC Speech Championship qualifier. So we'll see. We're near the end of season 3. I think today I'm going to finish it up. We have like 3 more episodes, so that's what I'm going to be doing. But we'll see. So how did we do in Title Tuesday? I achieved immortality yesterday, you guys. I went 11 points out of 11. So I actually achieved immortality for a second time with a perfect score. So it was a pretty hype event. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Fabi's still thinking. Again, yes, again, exactly. I expect Rook D2. I mean, I don't, but the problem for Fabi is Rook E1 is not insane to play. Rook D3 is insane, so just bishop f5 touching the rook. So I mean, it's a question of whether he'll play Rook E1. I mean, because on first glance this looks, I mean, I guess there's also this, like this also looks very attractive as well, like Rook G1. But again, we'll see. Still tricky though, still tricky. I'm not sure what Fabiano is going to do here. I actually think he's going to play Rook E1. If he sees bishop D7, he's definitely going to go Rook E1. Yeah, we'll see. That's really the big question here, is will he see it or not? Fabiano's already in the candidate, so it really doesn't matter for anything other than rating points. What happens here doesn't matter for anybody at all. Yeah, it just doesn't matter whatsoever. Fabi plays Rook D1, he will win for sure. I don't know. Not sure. Very, very hard to judge what's going to happen here. Very, very hard to judge. Fabi is chilling. Yes, he is chilling. Exactly. Yeah, he is chilling. So, all right. Does 11 out of 11 matter to you? Kind of. I mean, there are cams. I mean, I'll pull them periodically. I guess I'll pull them up right now. Let's just see. Okay, I'll pull it up right now. Let's see where Fabiano's at. Fabiano is thinking a long time. Not 100% sure what's going on. We'll see what he does. We'll see what happens here, but I would say objectively, this is live. Yeah, Fabi's thinking. There are so many opportunities. Yeah, both players can still make a lot of blunders here. I mean, I would say objectively, it basically is every move. It's move by move. Whoever's move it is, there's a lot of pressure on them to blunder. So I mean, I assume somebody is going to blunder at some point, but I don't know who it's going to be. Now if I were Fabi, I probably would play Rook E1. That's my guess, is I expect Rook E1 to be played. Fabi needs some Ray-Bans. He's looking goofy. Yeah, no, I expect Rook E1 even if it's not the best move, because I think once you see bishop D7 you start getting scared. I mean, you start getting really scared by Rook C8. Fabi did blunder previously. Yes. Play a bullet game? Not right now. But we do play bullet every Saturday. So we have the bullet brawl every Saturday. So it's pretty hype. When are we getting Tekken only up style games? Well, I'm gonna be playing Madway. Maybe later today, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But I'm gonna be playing Madway pretty soon. So yeah, we have Madway, which is of course the other only up game at some point. I'll do it either today or tomorrow. Who is the best dressed GM? I don't know actually. I don't know. Not sure. Genshin streams was torture. I mean, we actually played Marvel Snap yesterday. I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna be playing Marvel Snap probably this weekend again. So so yeah. Anish Giri? What do you mean Anish Giri? Yeah, I'll probably play Marvel Snap later with drops, so maybe not today, but soon. Okay, Fabi does not look very good. He doesn't look happy. That's the bottom line. Fabi does not look happy here. Yeah, he doesn't look happy at all. I should play Baldur's Gate 3. It would be wonderful gameplay. I know a lot of people are playing it, but it's not my kind of game. Okay, we got Rook D2. Okay, the moment of truth. Will we get Bishop D7? This is the moment of truth. Problem is Bishop D7 is the only move. That's the problem. There's no other move here. Like DC3 is just no good because of Rook E2, and then again you can just take or play Knight D5. No, Bishop D7 is the only move here. Only move, and I'd be shocked if Abasov doesn't play it. It's almost impossible to not play Bishop D7 here, because there are only two moves. There's DC3 or Bishop D7. Almost impossible not to play it. After Bishop D7, I think Rook E1 is the only move. Yeah, this is where I mean I really want this is the critical moment of the game. 100% this is the critical moment. It's so good because your knight is getting trapped. There's just Rook C8. Let's see. This is the big moment of the game. Let's see. I'm almost certain he's gonna play it. I don't see any other move that makes sense. Yeah, Bishop D7. Once you find Knight E3, Bishop D7 is the only move to play. Yeah, it's the only move. Bishop E7, Rook C8. That's it. I've never watched Ted Lasso. No, I haven't. He's nodding his head. He's nodding. Do you see him nodding his head? That means he sees it. He was nodding his head because he thinks he might even be winning after Bishop D7. He was nodding his head there. You saw him start to nod his head. He's gonna play Bishop D7 for sure. I would probably bet a big amount of money on it. Yeah, the way that he's like he's starting to fill it. Yeah, he's definitely gonna play it. There's no way he doesn't play it based on the body language. Because the only reason nod your head is if you see something good. You wouldn't nod your head because you're down material here, so you're in trouble. I mean, you think you're in trouble here, so that's why Bishop D7. Yeah, he's gonna play it almost for sure. Almost for sure. This is the critical moment. He's going up. He's about to reach for it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the way he reached up, he wants to reach for the bishop. It's very clear that he wants to reach for the bishop. I'm just looking very closely. Yeah, he's. Yep, exactly. I told you guys. As always. Okay, I'll put it back up later. Again. But yep, I told you. Did I not tell you guys? I literally told you guys. Yep, I told you, like, when the way they start bouncing, he's down an exchange, he's down a rook for a knight, he's got to be worse. So you only start when you start like sort of nodding your head, it means you think you have something good. So that's why. Yeah, I mean, again, obviously Hikaru's next employment, FBI profiler. Yes, exactly. I mean, Fabi might see Rook E1. I mean, yes, I'll put the camera back up, of course, periodically. I'm just not going to leave it up nonstop. Because I don't want to deal with potentially any nonsense like a stupid email or some garbage like that. So I will pop it up periodically. Yeah, but actually, no, you know what, you guys are right though. I should keep it up right now because this game literally is the critical moment. No, I mean, this is actually the critical moment. Like, the next 4 moves are probably going to decide the game. Next 4 moves are probably the only moments that are going to matter for the rest of the game. So yes, this is the critical moment. Can you take your own camera to a FIDE event? Technically, I mean, you could probably make some arrangement, but I think the problem is that it's very questionable. I know some streamers were allowed to do that, like the tournament in Iceland that happened, the Reykjavik Open, but I think that it's very sketchy because, like, in terms of anti-cheating, you know, like one problem with it as far as the Reykjavik Open was is that there were basically games being brought, the cameras were in real time when there was supposed to be a 15-minute delay. Maria's not a player, so it's different. Yeah, we get rookie 1. I mean, rook c8 is going to be played immediately. Again, all these moves are going to, we're going to get rookie 1, rook c8, rookie 3, rook c7 played really fast. Yeah, I'm not shocked that he played rookie 1. Yeah, we're gonna get rook c8, rook e3, rook c7. Yeah, these next 2 moves will be played instantly, obviously. Oh, they actually created a duplicate scene. Oh, sneaky. They created a duplicate scene. Sneaky. 1 second, let me change. 1 second. One second. Okay, there we go. Let me change it. They created duplicates, so 1 second. Yeah, they created duplicates, so okay. So, all right. Okay. How is Andrei Gutov #1 in rapid? Wait, who? What? You're saying what? Rapid chess over the board or online or what? Do you mean over the board or online? I don't know who Andrei Gutov is. I don't know what you're actually asking. Yeah, I don't know what you mean. Okay, we get rook c7, of course, as expected. I don't know who that is. Yeah, no, I mean, this is all we're gonna get, like rook c4. I don't know if they'll go rook e4 because this does allow bishop f5. Like rook e1 or rook e4. I mean, multiple moves here, multiple moves. Yeah, someone invaded GamesCon again. Really? Oh, that's bad. Fabi's gonna move quickly here, though. Just looking at, but Fabi, looking at his body language, he doesn't look very happy. Like, it's not like he's super unhappy, but he's not thrilled with his position. I can tell from the look on his face. Yeah, he's not thrilled from the look on his face, not at all. He's gonna move the rook to either e4 or e1. I don't know which one he'll go. He'll put it here or here. I expect rook e1 just because rook e4 allows bishop f5. He's better. Yeah, he's better, but it's not he's better, but it's not the kind of better that you want here. It's very likely going to be a draw. Okay, it does go to e4. Yeah, but again, the problem here is with bishop f5 takes here, and rook c7. Where's the advantage? Like, it's very hard to prove an advantage. Black's just going to play, like, Black's just going to go bishop e6, sit with h6, play b6. I don't think this. No, if I was playing a computer, I would never win this position with white. No, I would never win this position with white. No, if I had this position with white against computer, I would never win it. It would draw easily. Wouldn't even be close. Would not be close at all. On the website, he's #1. I don't know, you guys. Yeah, but all right, we're back at the regular stage. So let's see. Yeah, we're back at the regular stage. So let's see what we get here. Did Magnus draw? Yes, Magnus' game was a quick draw, unfortunately, like a very quick draw. Bishop e6 also a very logical move too, just to set the bishop on e6 right away. Like, this is also completely reasonable as well. I don't know how Fabian is going to win this, honestly. Like, I think this is going to be a draw. Actually, why actually go rook c5 is better, just to go rook a5 or rook b5, because you cover d5 here versus bishop on f5. Yeah, I don't think Fabiano is going to win this. Let me be honest. I don't think he's going to win this. I don't think he's going to win this endgame if we get this endgame. If bishop e6 is, but bishop e6 is apparently a mistake. So c4. No, it's not. Yeah, if bishop e6 is played here, it's going to be a draw. Fabio is the only one who can win here, but I don't think he's going to win this. Yeah, I don't think he's going to win this. That's my guess. I just don't see it happening here. Yeah. Player is not super low on time. What if Magnus was playing with white? Maybe, but I think it's still very likely it would be a draw. Yeah. Very likely. But we're waiting for a move here. Congratulations, become number 2 again. I don't think about such things. I actually don't think I am number 2, because I think if Fabi draws, he's 2781 and I'm 2780, but I could be wrong on that. Regardless, who cares? Doesn't matter. Okay, so let's see what we get. How did I rate my performance at World Cup? I mean, overall performance was fine. I just had one really bad game in the rapid against Pragg where I confused a move order, hung a piece in the opening, and that was all it took to lose the match. So I mean, it's not terrible. It's not, I mean, it's not great. It's not terrible. It's just unfortunate that there's one really bad game. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's what it is, kind of. It's just, it's a shame to lose like that. But as I said, I mean, it's not something where, I mean, it was self-inflicted, and it just doesn't, I mean, it doesn't feel great, but it's just what it is. It's just what it is. And also the fact that Pragg has had a great tournament also kind of like, it doesn't make me feel as bad about it either. That's the other part of the equation. It's like, obviously it was self-inflicted what I did, but the fact that Pragg has played well throughout the event, beating Fabiano, holding his own against Magnus, it makes me feel a lot better about everything. Okay, Abasov thinking here. I'm going to do recap after this game. Yeah. But yeah, it's always better to lose someone who makes a final for sure. What I play as black here? One of the two bishop moves, either bishop f5 or bishop e6. One of these two bishop moves. So one of those two moves is what I would play. D takes c3 isn't good because of check, I believe, and then rook c4, and there's all kinds of pressure on the c file. Very funny to see Pragg suffer against Arjun, not suffering with Fabi, you and Magnus. Well, with Arjun, he should have lost the match. Arjun had the match won, but then in the second game, he got careless for a couple of moves and threw the game really hard. But you know, again, it's chess. The tiebreaker obviously could have gone either way. I think both players were just super nervous when they got to that stage. So yeah, but I think both players were just a little bit too nervous when they got to that stage. That's just what happened. So anyway, waiting for a move from Abasov here. Scoreboard Magnus, he drew very quickly. It was just a very, very, very boring game. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I guess we just wait and see. I mean, I expect the move to be played pretty soon. This game actually is going to go for a long time though, so I'm not sure. I mean, maybe I just cover it all the way through, because the problem with doing a recap is that if I can't really just do a recap of the Magnus game because it's so boring and so short, so I kind of have to keep covering this till it ends. So it's what it is. Reddit React, not today, maybe pretty soon, probably. Oh, there's Magnus FIDE interview. Okay, let me check. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I mean, the Magnus game is just too boring. I see it 22 hours. I'm trying to see, are there any new videos? Oh, there's a video from 12 minutes ago. Okay, let me pull this up. Let me stop the music. Yeah, there's a video from 12 minutes ago. Let me pull this up. Okay, let's see, what do we have? 1 second. Where is it? Okay, let's watch this. Okay, okay, let's put it up. Let's watch the video.
I'm joined by Magnus. The second game of the match has finished in a draw, and we're going to ask him his thoughts. Magnus, first of all, are you feeling better than yesterday?
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit better.
Okay.
Very grateful to the organizers and FIDE and to the doctors and nurses as well yesterday, who got me some good treatment. So today I'm feeling a bit better, but I still didn't feel like I had the.
Oh, is the volume too soft?
For a full, fight. So I thought, let's get one more day.
He really? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say something else though. Like, probably I shouldn't say this, but I do want to say something else, which it's a little bit odd the way Magnus started off this video by thanking everyone. And the only reason I bring this up is because I think I mentioned this before, but I was basically yeah, like I mean, I just want to say this. Like, it sounds a little bit odd of him to say this, but it reminds me of at the start of the tournament where I put out a tweet because basically there were problems with the water. There was basically no water in the hotel for a couple of hours, maybe not straight for a couple of hours, but at least in my room there was no water for 30 minutes to an hour one time, and then later in the day again there was no water for another hour to hour and a half. And when I made a tweet about this on Twitter, basically I was basically told pretty much by the Azuris to basically take down my tweet, that I don't have freedom of speech and I can't tweet about such things. And so I feel very much like this is a similar situation. Yeah, I was basically told, I don't want to use the word threaten because that's not the right word, but I was basically told that they're really unhappy, and they they made a big deal out of it on their social media in the Azuri language and everything else. And so it feels similar to where they can't take anything without take anything in any kind of light mode. They take things way too seriously. And so it feels very similar to where when Magnus was talking about food poisoning, the Azuris probably heard about it. They had heard that other players were unhappy, and it's one of those things where they don't want it to they take some offense, you're basically insulting the country or something. So it feels very similar here where Magnus is he's thanking everyone because he might have been told that the Azuris were really unhappy about it, and they thought that it was going to get out that players are getting sick and it's so terrible and this and that. So it feels like there's shades of that when Magnus starts out saying this, but let's keep going.
Rest, and hopefully I'll have more strength tomorrow.
That's good to hear. So this means tomorrow you'll have to fight for the title in the tiebreak. What do you expect for the match?
Yeah, he's already played a lot of tie breaks against very strong players, and I've played him a bunch in Rapid before, so I know he's very strong. But, if I have some energy.
He doesn't look great though. To be fair, Magnus does not look great.
Good luck. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, Magnus doesn't look great though. It's very clear that he doesn't look great. That much is clear. He does not look great here. To be fair. So yeah, no, I mean it's not about FIDE or anything else. But yeah, Magnus does not look. He doesn't look great here. He doesn't look like he has any energy. Basically, he just looks sick and tired. So yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, all right, let's get back to the games. Let's change the scene, and here we go. Whoops, what is this? Okay, there we go. Let me put the music back on. And there we go. So yeah. Oh, Abasov blundered. Whoa, Abasov just blundered. Wait, he took the, or no, maybe he's hoping for this. Maybe this is okay, but this is still bad. Ah, wow. Maybe he thinks he can play this. But there's rook c. I mean, I'm not sure how clear this is. This is still good for white. Without water, no Canadian citizen. It actually was out for 30 minutes to an hour one time, and it also went out later on for more than an hour as well. So it was multiple times throughout the day. It wasn't just a one-time occurrence. Just to be clear. So he goes king g7. Yeah, I mean, people are gonna try. I see Canadian citizens saying, wow, 30 minutes. Like, no, it happened multiple times throughout the day. So no, it was not a one-time occurrence, just to be very clear about that. So I mean, you can try to make it, you can try to make some random thing, but multiple hours without water, like, it's not even about that. Like, it happens, but to basically be told, basically like feel like it's some kind of insult to like to the actual country is a bit far. So yeah, anyway, let's see what we get here from Fabiano. Well, no water is not about that. So you can't use the restroom, you can't shower and do things like that. It's not about drinking water. You don't drink water from the tap. I feel like most places. Yeah. No, I mean, if drinking tap water, I mean, even in the US, I don't think drinking tap water is all that great, right? I think it's actually kind of dangerous even in the US. Seriously. In Switzerland, you drink tap water all the time. Maybe I thought even in the US it's a little bit sketchy. Okay. No, I mean, I know you can filter, but I just mean if you drink water from the tap. I thought in the US it's like it's also not so safe. Yeah. But let's see what we get here from Abasov after rook d6. No, I mean, I'm just saying, I don't mean you can't filter. Obviously, I get you can filter water. Oh, apparently rook d5 and rook c5 is the winning move. This doesn't look obvious to me. Rook d5, rook c5 does not look obvious whatsoever here. I mean, it is a good move, but it does not look obvious at all. Yeah, it doesn't look obvious at all. Thanks over to Tito Show for the host with 171 viewers. Thanks over to Tito host. Appreciate it. Thank you. Rook d5, rook c5 is winning. Will Fabi find it? I mean, it's not implausible. But rook c4 looks like the more traditional move. And the reason it looks more traditional is because basically when you get this position, the rook cuts the king. King can't move forward, so then you can play rook c5 later on. Yeah. Yeah. So let's see what we get. Can I smile for you? There you go. No, I mean, the reason that rook d5 is so good is because basically you get here, but it's because on a6 so deep. It's because you can move the bishop away. That's the thing. That's the thing. So like when you play rook c4 a6, you can't go bishop a4 because b5 forks the rook and the bishop. I mean, it's just so dank. Yeah, it's just so dank. Yeah, because like if you go rook c4 a6, you can't keep the bishop on the board, so you have to trade, and then black gets this setup with like rook e7 and the rook and the bishop. I mean, that's just so dank. Yeah, it's just so dank that basically you get this on a6. Now you can just move the bishop anywhere. Yeah, so dank. And it's probably what Abasov saw too. Is he probably sees rook c4 a6 and he thinks he's fine. Yeah. Stop saying dank, but dank is a pretty standard word, no? Yeah. Yeah. Dankin donuts, yeah. Yeah. How's that not a seen line? What, you mean rook d5? Well, the point is rook c4 is the obvious move. Pin the rook and take the pawn. But it's just that basically you can't keep the bishop because the force, if you have to give up the bishop these end games, this is probably a draw because the bishop and the pawn just hold each other and you can activate the rook on the file. I mean, white's still better, but it's going to be very hard to win this here. Very, very hard. In fact, I don't think you will win that. I mean, rook d5, I think Fabi will find if he uses enough time. It's not an impossible move to find. But even this is still like, even the computer line with like king f6, rook c5, rook c8 takes a6 and like bishop a4. I mean, I guess this is winning, but it's still not super clean. Still not super easy to win. Yeah. Yeah, dude, chill, big wet pineapple. You make a comment about the hotel. It's not an insult to the country. Be serious. Be serious. You make a comment about a situation at the hotel. That's not insulting a country. Like, you cannot be serious. You cannot be serious when you say that. You have to be out of your mind if you're really trying, if you actually being honest. No, actually, you know why rook c4 might not be played is because bishop e6. Because this, wait, what? Oh, actually, wait. Yeah, you know why this won't be played? Actually, you know why Fabi is going to find rook d5 is because this line with rook c4, bishop e6 takes is not clear at all. Like, even this endgame, I mean, computer says this is winning for white, but I mean, this is going to be very tricky to win. No, I mean, Fabi will actually probably find it because that endgame with bishop e6 does not seem obvious to me why white should be winning there. So, yeah. But anyway. So, yeah. When is my next over the board turn? Not sure. Won't be for a while. Not sure when. Is it possible for another YouTube for variety game in case we miss it? I don't know what you mean by that exactly. Candidates could be my, well, not, no, my next, actually, sorry, my next over the board turn will be in St. Louis. Yeah. 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 I'll show the cams periodically. I mean, actually, this is probably the last critical moment of the game, so why not? Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be the last critical moment of the game, so let's see what happens here. Yeah, it's gonna be the last critical moment of the entire game for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, for all the people who are making a big deal out of what I said, like, I mean, seriously, people have problems. Like, you make a comment about a hotel, that's like, if people can't have a sense of humor and want to assume that you're like insulting a country, there's something wrong. Yeah, there's something wrong if you actually believe that. Wait, what was that? Me? No, that was just me. Wait, I guess I clicked on the square. Yeah. Okay, last critical moment of the game. Yeah. I guess I clicked the square. I guess I thought I right clicked. I guess I right clicked. Yeah, for a second I was like, wait, did he actually take with a rook? Yeah. Oh wait, this is the big moment. Wait, let me look at Fabiano to see if he's gonna play it. This is the big moment. Okay, I think he's gonna play it. The only thing that I would say about Fabi looking at him is he doesn't look super thrilled. I just need to see if he goes to reach for a piece. That's what'll give me the idea. If he goes to reach for a piece, I'll know whether it's rook d5 or whether it's like rook c4. No, Fabi, what is that? That isn't it. That is not it. But why is this actually not it? Wait, computer says this. I mean, okay, again, I'm not convinced. I don't actually, the computer's a little bit weird. I don't know why this is wrong. Although a6 will be played here for sure. Wow, it plays it instantly. Okay. Impressive. Yeah, it's because basically computer wants to take, not take, sorry, wait. again. But wait, why is this? What? No, I'm actually, I'm sorry, I don't understand. I must. Yeah, I'm just confused. I'm confused. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just confused here. I don't understand. Yeah. Yeah, I'm confused. I don't understand. I mean, why is this not just great for white? You take. I mean, this is just win. I mean, this has to be winning for white. No, I mean, this has to be winning for white. No, I mean, I must. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but it looks like it has to be winning for white. Yeah. Yeah, I actually, I just don't understand. But yeah, I mean, anyways, yeah, like it's very clear that apparently in certain parts of the world certain things are taken differently, but it's just kind of crazy. So yeah, bizarre. When does that season start? Starts in a while. It starts at 1 o'clock. Yeah. What do the players assess it as? Yeah. I would assume that they assess it as the following: probably that Fabiano is significantly better, but with perfect play it's still probably within the range of a draw. See what we get here. Yeah. We know nothing about chess. I mean, again, like I'll give you an example. Let's say we got, I'm just gonna illustrate the point, but let's just say we got, let me get some end game here. You know, if we were to get to an end game like this, I do believe that this end game is a draw with perfect play. With the bishop in 2 versus with rook in 2 versus bishop in 2, this should be a I believe this is a draw depending on the setup. Is this actually a draw? Wait, I'm trying to remember if this is the draw or if it's the other color bishop. One of the bishop colors is a draw. This one might be one where white is winning, but I think this is a draw of perfect play. No, I think, or no, it's not. You get this. Oh no, you know what it is. You know where it's a. Oh, I'm confused. I'm confusing it with a different end game. I know the end game I'm confusing it with. It's basically if you get the dark square bishop. I think it's if you get the dark square bishop, it's a draw. Yeah, you know what I'm confusing it with? I'll tell you guys what I'm confusing it with. Yeah, what I'm confusing it with is that there's basically an end game where it's like you get this setup with the pawns on g6 and h5. Like if you get the pawns on these squares but you have the opposite bishop, it's a draw, but the pawns are too advanced, so it's never a draw here. So therefore, like but the point I was going to make separately is that's like with 2 versus 2, but here we get the line that the computer wants, which I think is something like this. Let's just set it up, something like this has to be winning because here it's 3 on 3. It's not even 2 on 2, it's actually 3 on 3. So with the extra pawn, this must be winning for white. Yeah, this has to be winning for white. I mean, there's just no way it isn't. Yeah, so with the 3 versus 3, it should just be winning. I think Abasov is going to lose this game. Pretty confident Fabi will win here. Pretty confident Fabi is going to win here. So let's see. After the World Cup, I will be playing. Yeah, I'm playing 9LX in St. Louis starting on September 8th. Yeah. I think Fabi's going to win this game. I'm pretty confident Fabi's going to win here. So I think we're going to get 2 tie breaks tomorrow. So we'll see. Could Magnus pull an A3 against Pragg? Nah, no chance. No, he's gonna play proper openings for sure. Yeah. So anyway, why would I boycott St. Louis like Chess.com and Lead Chess? That seems so immoral. I mean, I make my own decisions. I agreed to play this event a long time ago. I mean, I agreed to play this event like 3 months ago. It's the only event that I have planned that I'm playing in St. Louis coming up. Like, I already agreed to play the tournament. I mean, you could get mad at Fabiano, get mad at Gary Kasparov actually for playing then as well. Yeah, get mad at Gary. Get mad at Gary while you're at it, and Fabiano. Yeah. Yeah, get mad at Gary and Fabiano too. Yeah. Do I like metal? You mean music? Sometimes, just depends what it is. Yeah. 9 hours is, wait, 9 hours is crazy. 9 hours of what? I know what you mean by 9 hours. No, I said 960. We're not playing Marvel Snap today, no. But 960 chess. So anyway, yeah, but it's not a topic that I really want to touch much on. I think the engine is just troll. Yeah, the engine is just the chess.com engine is so bad. You literally can't use it to analyze. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you literally can't use, I mean, does chess.com not have a cloud engine? Like, I mean, seriously, because it's like, it's impossible to use the chess.com engine. It just is so wrong. Yeah. Go into analysis and you can increase it. No, but it's not about depth. It's just like the depth will increase on its own. No, it's just it's impossible. Maybe c2 is a move. What about c2 and like bishop f5 try and activate? Okay, this seems like a reasonable idea because if takes and like rook e7, white's better, but you're kind of holding. c2 I think might be the only try actually, because if takes you have rook e7, and I mean black maybe can be okay because you can always like go the back with the bishop holding the pawn. So this is probably actually how c2 might be the only try. I like c2, but actually c2 rook c3, isn't there rook c5 to win? Maybe not. Oh, okay. Have I heard of the what? The cloud, I don't know what you're asking, sorry. But anyway, how long is stream today? This first part won't be super long. Once this game ends, I'll probably end and go do a recap and then come back for the SEC qualifier at 1 o'clock Eastern. So it could be still like another hour. It could be like 2 hours potentially. Just depends on this game. I mean, the reason I'm not doing not like ending right now is because the Magnus game is just so boring that a recap would be silly. It just wouldn't really be right to do a recap of just that game. Just wouldn't be worth it because it was just pretty much a big nothing burger altogether. Have I heard about Torch? I have heard about Torch. Yes, I've heard about Torch. Yeah. Have I heard about Max saying food poisoning? Yes, I've heard about it, and he'll obviously get over it. He's not feeling great. That's life. It happens. So Torch is the chess.com engine. Yeah. Who am I rooting for, Torch or Stockfish? I don't even know what the differences are. Yeah. Yeah. Torch is weaker. Okay, it is interesting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I am not from Taiwan, you guys. I'm from Japan, or I'm Japanese American, basically, or American Japanese, whatever. Like, my mom is American, but yeah, I'm not from Taiwan. No, I'm not. I know a lot of people from Taiwan, of course, but I'm not from Taiwan. Yeah. So, all right, waiting for some moves here. Yeah, my stepdad is from Sri Lanka. He is, yes, he's from Sri Lanka. Yeah. So, anywho, you guys. All right. So, okay. We got Bishop E6 played here. Okay, now it's very critical that Fabi trades. Actually, super critical that he trades here. Really, what this endgame is going to come down to when we get this position, for example, is whether when we get this position, basically the bottom line is, can Fabi find a way to trade the rooks? Because if you can never trade the rooks here, it's actually very hard to win. Like, if you get this position, it's very, like, you get some position like, I don't know, rook b2, rook c5. If you can never actually trade the rooks here, it's going to be very difficult to win. Actually, this game's going to go on forever, just so you know. If we get this end game with the bishop on e6, this game's going to go on forever. Yeah. Rook c3 is the same thing for anyone who's wondering. It's going to transpose into the exact same end game. Yeah, we're going to get some end game like this. And I mean, obviously white is winning according to the computer, but this is going to be a nightmare to play. Like, trying to win this end game is going to be an absolute nightmare. I mean, Fabiano's going to have to, like, grind this. Magnus would probably win this, but let me see how difficult. Let's say I go rook b8, because, like, the idea is to go rook a8 and maybe rook g8. Still very difficult. Yeah, this is gonna be very difficult to win for Fabi. I think it is winning, but whew. Ooh, this is gonna go on for a long time. This is not gonna be a quick game. My year's been going pretty well. Other than the World Cup, I've had some great events. Yeah, I mean, Fabi I think will win, but this game is gonna go for a very long time. Yeah, gonna go for a long time. We'll get rook c. I mean, maybe Fabi can go a3, but a3 allows bishop d5, and yeah, I think Fabi has to go in this endgame because a3 allows the wooden shield, whereas if you take right away, there's no wooden shield because you take and win the rook on c7. So let's see. Yeah, a3. I mean, that's why you have to take, because otherwise this wooden shield is gonna be a problem. This game is going to go for a while. Actually, this game is probably going to go for another, I mean, they're probably going to both use all their time. Fabiano is obviously going to take on c3. Yeah, this game's going to go for at least another hour, I would guess, at least. I'm streaming until this game ends, and I'll go do a YouTube recap, and then we'll come back at 1 o'clock Eastern, or a little bit before then, but that's the plan. Abasov gets 30 more minutes at time control at move 40. I mean, a3 might still be good for white, but I mean, I don't know how it can be. Like here, king d2 and rook b7. I mean, yeah, this is gonna be a brutal endgame to play. Brutal endgame. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to play. I mean, yeah, it's gonna go for a while. Yeah. Would love to see the bloopers when you're recording the recap. I actually don't make bloopers. I record all in one go. Yeah. So I usually do it all in one go. I played Abasov online, obviously, but I've never played him over the board. No. Fabiano doesn't live in St. Louis. I mean, he might own an apartment in St. Louis, but Fabiano spends most of his time, I believe, in Madrid, Spain with his parents. So Fabio technically I think resides in St. Louis, but he spends a lot of time in Europe. So yeah. Rex may or may not have the title in that apartment. Who knows? Yeah. Living with parents like a true European. Okay. What's that have to do with that? I don't understand that. Yeah. No, I mean, Fabiano technically lives in the US, but he spends most of his time in Spain, I believe. I mean, that's actually, it's completely legal, by the way. Like, I think as long as you declare your residency, like, you could spend like 8 months a year in Spain and just like 2 months in St. Louis or 4 months in St. Louis, and you still count as a US resident. Yeah. So let's see what we get here from Fabiano. I assume he'll take. I mean, this is obviously going to be a nightmare to play this endgame with the wooden shield. So I'd be very surprised. I'd be really, honestly, I'd be shocked if he doesn't take on c3. I mean, or get this endgame like with where it's like the 3 pawns on the king side. I'm just going to kind of give up. Living with parents is another way of saying I cannot afford rent. Very funny, you guys. Very funny. Very funny. What's the next tournament that you'll be playing? I'll be playing the 960 event in St. Louis. Yeah. But all right, we're waiting for Fabi on a move. He obviously will take. I mean, unless Fabiano somehow thinks, like, if Fabiano somehow thinks, excuse me, unless Fabiano somehow thinks that this is a draw, I don't, unless he thinks this is like a theoretical draw, I just don't know how you don't go into this. I actually have no idea. On the flip side, however, if you get to this position after to be 7 played here, you got this endgame. The problem for Fabi here is that Abasov's moves are all instant. He just keeps the rook on the 7th rank or the 5th rank. He plays h6. Fabiano has to come up with a plan, whereas Abasov just shuffles the pieces forever. So the problem for Fabi here is that Abasov can pretty much move instantly like it's blitz, and Fabi's gonna have to burn all his time. That's actually the problem here, is that for Fabi, he's gonna have to burn his time. Like, you make the check, you make a check, you go h6, like all this stuff, you just keep shuffling. You do the shuffle. And so for Fabiano, he's gonna have to use all his time, and for Abasov, his time pressure won't ever exist. So let's see. So anyway, how did Fabiano lose yesterday? I mean, he got outplayed, but I think more than anything, he made a couple of really bad moves. No, a3 is a move, but after bishop d5 takes and rook e7, I mean, this is going to be a draw. Yeah. Well, Abasov didn't throw this game. Abasov, I think, just didn't know the line as well as Fabi. I mean, I don't know how deep the theory is in this line exactly, but nonetheless, I mean, bottom line is Abasov playing this very aggressive Sicilian in this game is just completely, I mean, unhinged. There's just no reason to play it. All you need is a draw. Like, you might lose, but play something solid instead of this, where like if you make one wrong move, you can just lose immediately. So the opening was just very strange to me, but it is what it is. Now Fabi is thinking here, which is not a great sign. Yeah, Fabiano thinking here is not a good sign, actually. I think Swift Diamonds for the host with 5 years. Thanks to Swift Diamonds, appreciate it. Yeah, it's not a good sign at all. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, come on, just make a move. Yeah, I'm just kind of shocked he hasn't played rook takes c3. Yeah. Oh, did I say 5,000? I said 5. I said 5 viewers, but anyway, yeah. Oh, did I say? I didn't say 5K, did I? If I did, yeah, I didn't mean to. I don't think I did, but maybe I did. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, we're covering this game obviously between Fabiano and Nijat Abasov, the local hero from Azerbaijan. So I mean, yeah, I said 5. Okay, I don't know why Fabi's saying, because literally what I just said. Like, we're gonna get this end game, like this end game in some version where Abasov's gonna just shuffle everywhere. Like, he's gonna put the pawn on h6 and then he's just gonna just shuffle forever. And Fabiano's gonna have to use up all his time to try and come up with a winning plan. I actually, like, I'm not even sure where the win is, because even this end game, like, I guess this is winning, but I mean, I'm really unconvinced that this is going to be easy to win, if it's even winning at all, honestly. Yeah, it's gonna be very, very tough. Very tough. So yeah, it's gonna be very tough. But we'll see. Thoughts on the Magnus game? I think Magnus is just not feeling great. He's just tired, exhausted, everything. Like, probably dealing with food issues, but even more than the food issues, he's probably just super tired. He's probably just super tired. Yeah, he's just super tired and exhausted. It's just like, why bother? Yeah, it's been a very, very long tournament for the players who are still there. Yeah, long tournament. So we'll see. Being expected to play perfect all the time is a lot to put on someone. Yeah, of course. Yeah. I don't know why Fabiano is still thinking here. Yeah, this is just kind of insane. It's so hot in Azerbaijan, makes it easy to get tired. Like, again, that's not really the point. It's hot everywhere. Like, it's super hot. Like, I was in Dubai and it was like very, very toasty. It's hot everywhere. It's just that time of the year. Yeah, it's just that time of the year. Also, most of the players are inside too. Like, most players are inside, so that's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's kind of weird, you guys. Abasov had to play the first round. Yeah, he didn't get a bye. He had to play the first round, so he's been playing forever. He's been playing forever. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah, okay, finally he takes. Okay, so we're gonna get exactly what I said. I mean, only move, bishop takes a2, and we're gonna play this end game. I don't really have a personal favorite. I mean, the problem for Fabi is I don't know how he's supposed to win this end game. Seriously, like, we get some end game like this, I don't know how you're supposed to win this. I know the computer gives you some big edge, but like, where's the win? Like, I mean, rook a4 makes sense. Rook c5. Like, computer wants to go like rook b2. Like, where's the advantage here? Even this? Like, where's the I mean, maybe this, if you get h5 you're winning, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I'm very skeptical about this. Very skeptical. But we'll see. Is Azerbaijan a rich country? They have Formula One? I think parts are. I mean, they have oil, but I don't know. I mean, there are probably some stats on that. I don't actually know. But the food was so cheap there. Like, it was super cheap getting food. It was interesting because, like, the food was very cheap, but actually, like, the stores, and I'm comparing this to Turkey very specifically, like, the cost of goods at stores was like much more expensive. So like, the food on average I think was relatively the same price as in Turkey, but if you went to the stores to shop, it was much more expensive. So all relative. Okay, so we get the same endgame. Rook e7 takes, or probably rook b7 takes, bishop e6. Turkish lira is in the dumps, that's why. Okay, maybe, I don't know. Not a funny joke, dude. Not a funny Neoshi. Not funny, dude. Not funny. Yeah, so we're gonna get like rook takes a6 here, and then bishop e6 or something, king d2, and then I don't know, like rook b7 or something like this. Like I don't know exactly how it goes. Oh wait, actually here's our bishop c4, some trick with like bishop f1. No, but then there's rook a4, and then rook g4 must be winning. This must be winning, no? Actually, is this winning? No, this should be, no, this should be winning. Yeah. Imagine thinking any non-US food is poisonous. Yeah, exactly. No, I said before, like I was in Dubai, and actually I had some McDonald's and I had some Subway, and my gosh, that was some amazing food. Like so good compared to what you get in the US. Not even comparable. Oh wait, is there rook e1? Oh, actually wait. Oh, there's this is not easy to win for white. I guess you have to go rook a1. No, but it's the same end. It's going to be the same end game where you get the 3 versus 3 anyways. So we'll see. Important not to go king d2, because after rook g1 suddenly, maybe this is still good for white, but very close to a draw. So let's see. What if you sack your rook for a bishop and a pawn? That's a draw. So if you get an endgame like this, for example, this is a theoretical draw with the 3 versus 2. That's actually the problem. That's why it's going to be very hard to win this endgame, because you can never sack for the bishop. That's the problem. Okay, so we're gonna get rook d2, rook e1, king b2, and like bishop e6, and then we're gonna see if Fabiano can win. Yeah, food poisoning does not mean you've been poisoned, you guys. Jesus, like chill, you guys. Yeah, just chill. It's like, you know, it's like I've gone to Mexico a few times, and like the early times when I would go to Mexico, like suddenly you start like sitting on the toilet a lot. Like it's called food poisoning, but it doesn't mean actual poisoning. That's just a generic term that we use. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, it's like, it just means your stomach is bothered. It's just what we call it. Yeah, it's like I mean, it's just like, yeah, it doesn't mean you've actually been poisoned, but poison is poison. Very funny. Yeah. Yes. Have I ever been confronted by the FBI or CIA? No, I haven't. No. Doopin' doopin' comes the sun, and I say it's all right. So yeah, no, it's no joke. It's no joke at all, obviously. Like, I mean, when your stomach gets upset, and it's like, it's no joke whatsoever. No joke. But yeah, but making these jokes, it is kind of a little bit ridiculous. Like, because then you're starting to get beyond the line of like making jokes and saying things that actually I think on some level can be taken as offensive. Like saying that like someone poisoned Magnus or things like that. Like that starts to get beyond the realm of just like being jokey and happy, or joking and happy-go-lucky. That starts to get into the realm of like not really being appropriate. So get rook a1 is played. Probably we'll get rook e5 back. Yeah, rook e5, and we'll see. King c3 and run the king up. Yeah, I mean that's when it starts to get like, it starts to get a little bit out of control, and you start talking about it like that. Which is probably why, like, this is probably why, like, they probably asked Magnus if he could say something about it to like to quash any of that nonsense about people saying anything about like it being intentional or whatever. So let's see what we have. Probably rook e3 will be played here. Try to keep the rook close. Like, I mean, this is still so tricky to win. Not king c2. Like I mean, rook a5. Yeah, the more I look at this, the more I start to think that actually with perfect play, a computer would draw this very easily against me. Yeah. There is a precedent with Bobby Fischer. I wouldn't rule out. Jeez, chill, you guys, chill. I've ever played OTB while being very sick. Depends what very sick means. Main thing Abasov has to do here is move pretty quickly. He just needs to not get really deep into the weeds here. Make sure that he puts pressure on Fabi on his clock. That's probably the biggest thing here for Abasov, is make sure that he puts pressure on the clock. But this game's gonna go for a while. Yeah. Probably the sickest I've ever felt was actually when I was in Amsterdam for this NA tournament 2000 and I think 10. And that's the worst that I felt. I think that's the worst I felt. Like, I felt horrible. Like, I think I was throwing up and all kinds of bad stuff. Yeah, it was really bad, really bad. Not Poland, no. Smoked too much, very funny, no. No, Poland, I got COVID, but COVID was, I mean, how do I want to put it? It was basically a joke in my opinion. I'm just gonna say it. Like, I felt really bad for all of like a day and a half, and then I was completely fine. Like, I was mildly under the weather, but like I only felt really bad for like a day and a half or maybe 2 days. Like, it was I mean, yeah, like, yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll get canceled for saying that, but like I only felt like really bad for like a day and a half to 2 days. After that, I was like, I was mildly, very, very mildly sick. Yeah. And that's not to say that other people didn't like get really sick from it, but for me, like, to get COVID and then be like locked away, I literally couldn't like go home for 2 weeks, was like, I don't know, it's like kind of weird, to put it mildly. Kind of weird. Yeah, kind of weird. But I mean, literally after 2 days I'm feeling fine, and it's like literally I can't leave the country. It's just like, wow. Yeah. Am I COVID denier? No, you guys, I got the vaccine. I got the two shots. So yes, like, don't just, now you're gonna start on that trend. Yes, thank you. Yeah, now we're gonna go on this, tangent. Yeah. If you have to go to the bathroom during the OTB game, do arbiters follow you? No, you guys, but they do have security generally out there. Yeah, why not 6 shots? Yeah, okay, you guys, very funny. You may or people probably don't know, because I don't talk about this much in my stream, but I'm actually, like, I do follow medicine. I follow biotech extremely closely. I have actually quite a few investments in that field. Like, I'm all over the place in biotech, so like I do know and follow a lot of stuff about vaccines and drug treatments and everything else. And I'll just say that when you start, I mean, it's a very serious thing, and it's just like when you just like continue to take like vaccine after vaccine after vaccine, like, I mean, it's not the same thing as putting water into your body. It's not, I mean, it's not the same thing as water at the end of the day. No. No. All right, waiting for a move here after rookie 5. Gene therapy, yeah, gene therapy. I actually follow that very, very closely, also very closely. Yeah. King C3 is probably one of the moves you can play. And we'll see. I mean, Abasov can also go H5 H4 here too. Like, you don't have to put the pawn on H6. Like, you can put the pawn on H4 or H6, either way. I've never met Martin. No, I've never met Martin Shkreli. No, I never met Martin, but I know that he follows chess. I know that he's like tweeted about me in the past. But I don't know if he's still involved in the field or not. I don't think he's as involved in the field. But actually, my hot take, actually this is like the other hot take I have of the day, is I'll make a bold prediction that I think that if you look down the road like 5+ years out with AI, I think that AI will probably have the biggest revolutionary effect will be in the field of biotechnology. I do think AI is going to have like a very, very big and profound effect in that field, like 5 to 10 years down the road. So let's see what we get here. King C3 was played by Fabiano. That's actually why I thought rookie 3 was a better move than rookie 5. Bio's not doing well. If you look at XBI, the index, I mean, it's not doing well at all. It's been a terrible, I mean, biotech has been doing horribly overall. So let's see. Probably rook C5, check, king F2, and like rook B5, and just wait. Like something like this is what we're going to get at some point. At some point Fabiano is going to try to go for something like this, so that at some point he can try to trade the rooks. So probably get like h6 here to hold the pawn, and then we'll see what happens. We'll see. So that's just my takeaway is I think if you look 5-10 years down the road, assuming AI is everything that people say it is, I think it's going to have a very profound effect there. I mean, you already have Da Vinci, right? Like you've got like, I mean, I know ISRG is not really like intuitive surgical is not really biotech per se, but like you look at the Da Vinci machines they have, and so like even that is pretty crazy. So let's see what we get here. Like from Abasov here. Engine does winning because long term wants to bring the king and push pawns. It doesn't have a clear-cut plan though. That's straight up winning. Yeah. Exactly. Da Vinci. Yeah. waiting for a move here from Abasov. Abasov should be moving quicker, by the way. I don't like that Abasov is using time. Like Abasov should be moving really fast and just asking Fabiano what you're going to do by creating a setup and then just like waiting. Yeah. What's my favorite TV series? I don't have a favorite current TV series. No. Yeah. This topic is interesting. I mean, I'm just saying if it becomes everything people say it is. I'm not saying what it is right now, but if it becomes what everyone's saying it's going to become, I think that's the field that's going to like it'll revolutionize that field more than anything else. But again, it may never get there either. Like it could all just be total Bologna as well. Yeah, I mean all this stuff could be total Bologna down the road. And yeah, learning language models is a little bit different anyway. So yeah. So anyway, yeah. Market's looking very good again this morning. I don't know why. Tesla red, everything else green. Nvidia 460. I might short Nvidia actually. I'll take a look at the options in between the two streams, take a look and see what the pricing is. Okay, so we get h6 king d4. Now we're gonna get check here, and rook b5. Yeah, I think it's too high actually. I do. I think it's just I think it's potentially too high, but I'm gonna look at the pricing and take a look. I mean it's so close to I guess it's 480 is the 481's the 52-week high, so it's not quite there, but I don't know. It's just it's run up so much. It's just run up so fast, and it was up like 9% the other day for literally no reason at all. But we'll see. I do think if Nvidia's bad earnings, the market is going to definitely sell off though. It's going to sell off this week into next week for sure if we have a bad run. Isn't Nvidia tech AI? Well, that's what I was saying, was that because Nvidia is tech AI, like if they have bad earnings, it's gonna like pop that bubble, because I don't think that bubble's been completely popped. I mean, I don't know where Palantir is at. I should see where they're at, but I feel like you still, like if you look at Palantir, which was the poster child for AI, or like even the stock AI, I mean they both are like still so high relatively speaking. I mean, let me see where AI is on the 1 month. Yeah, see, like actually at the start of August, AI, which is C3 AI Inc., they were at 40, they were like $45, and they're down to 31. So like they've sold off, but Nvidia hasn't sold off the same way. That was kind of the point I was making. Like Palantir and AI have completely sold off, you know, with a slight pop, but Nvidia hasn't sold off. So that's why, like, if I was going to, I'd probably be looking at them. So let's see what we get here. Waiting for a move. Fabiano's turn. I mean, this game's gonna go forever. I like what Abasov has done here, by the way. So Abasov's just going to sit and check, and then I mean at some point we're going to get h4, I assume, and rook a5. And I mean I don't know, I really don't know. I mean I don't know if this is actually winning. I'm going to be honest, I don't know if this is winning. My gut tells me that this is probably winning with absolute perfect play, but I don't think a human, especially with Fabiano only getting 30 more minutes at move 40, is going to win this. I think Fabiano is going to get pressed hard on the clock, and I don't think he's going to be able to win this. That's just my 2 cents. Okay, I don't understand rook a5 exactly. I mean, you just wait. So I thought the whole point was you need to get rook d4 and h4, because if you can't push p, like if you can't get f4 h4 here, I don't understand how you're ever supposed to win the game. Yeah, I don't see how you can win the game here. So let's see. At the top level chess, how much does it cost to have a coach or a team? Quite a bit, actually, quite a bit. Yeah, Fabiano is not known for ultra precision. Like, you know who you'd love to have here? Thank you, John Latois, for if I'm pronouncing it correctly, Dom Latois. Merci beaucoup for the raid, appreciate it. Thank you so much. I think that where was I going? Like Magnus would win this game. Magnus would win this game for sure. Like Magnus would love this end game, but I'm just not convinced. I'm really just not convinced, honestly. I'm just not convinced. Oh, sorry, we're talking about costs, right? Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, so generally when you hire a coach for a tournament, you have to, like, for example, with the World Cup, many players had seconds with them. Just as an example, Lenier Dominguez, he had Vladimir Chuchalov with him. D Gukesh from India, he had the Polish GM. He had this guy Gajewski with him. I think Duda had this Polish guy Mitan with him. Many players, including myself, had someone with us. So because many players had someone with us, you have to pay them. You basically have to pay for their hotel room, and then you have to give them a percentage of the money as well. So I don't know what the percentages are, but let's just assume I think almost everybody's getting at least like 10% of the money. So between like getting like 10 to 15%, if not more, of the actual prize money, you have to pay money also for them to stay at the hotel. So it's a lot of money that you have to pay. Yeah, a lot of money. Yeah, most people, I think it's per event. Some people might just have fixed contracts. I don't know how it works, or per hour. But yeah, it's tough. So okay, the big question for me here is, why is rook d8 not winning? Like, this actually looks winning. No, can't you go rook a8? Oh no, but that was h. Actually, wait a second. Why is this not winning for white? Wants king f6, rook d8. Actually, this might just be winning with the double stack, and the reason this might just be winning here is because once you get the double stack in play, like just to illustrate the point, is you can always check and then go here, and if king g6, you check, and now you win the pawn on h6. So this might actually be simple and straightforward if you get this in. But actually, how do you win? Like, even if you get this and I go here, how do you win? Like, how do you win here? Not obvious. Maybe you can reroute. You can reroute the king, and then at the right moment you go g4 and the rook is locked in jail. Like, your rook is just dead on the rim. The rook is dead. So yes, actually, yeah, king g3 was winning apparently. Okay, but nothing wrong with h3. So you can also go g4 at some point too. Actually, he might play g4 here. Actually, is this not just winning? Wait, this might just be winning easily, because you can go king g3 and then rook a8 and go for the same plan. This actually might just be winning on the spot. Now he goes king g3. Okay, a little confused. I think g4 was actually maybe just winning immediately, because g4 would have stopped black from ever pushing the pawns. But he goes king g3, which, I mean, actually, the more I look at this, the more convinced I become that Fabi's just going to win this game. Like, I'd be very surprised here if he doesn't win. I think Fabiano's gonna win. I don't care about second, third, 10th. Well, maybe 10th I would care about, but second or third I don't really care about at all. Doesn't matter whatsoever to me. So yeah. So yeah. Together now. Oh, but you know what else I realized that black can do here is maybe black can put the bishop on g6. Oh, but okay, and maybe you can hold the pawns from this diagonal. This is like some kind of weird wooden shield. Maybe. Yeah, maybe that's how you try to do it. Maybe you try to put the bishop on g6. You try to like connect the pawns the other way, like this. Maybe, but I don't know. I don't know. But I do expect Fabiano to win here, as long as he doesn't get too low on time. But with 30 more minutes coming, I think he'll win. If Fabiano only had 12 minutes for the rest of the game, I'm not so sure he would win. I'm not sure if he would win here. I'm not sure if he would win if he only 12 minutes for the whole game. But with 30 more minutes coming, I think he will. I think he will. What happens when you win the world championship? You get a bag of money, they place a wreath over your head like you're a Roman emperor, and life goes on. That's what happens. Pretty straightforward, you guys. You get a bunch of money, they put a wreath over your head like you're a Roman emperor, and life goes on. Nothing else really happens. Your life continues, not much changes. That was the best explanation ever. I mean, it's actually true. Yeah, it's actually true. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's either yeah, or I could have said it's like when you're like the king of the hill at the frat, you know, you're like the boss at the frat at the frat of one of the fraternities at college, like, because then you're also very much like a Roman emperor. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what happens. Yeah. Okay, so it's Fabiano's move, probably gonna play like rook d8, rook h8, I assume. I don't think it's hard to spot this tactic. But what I'm worried is I just hope Fabiano doesn't get the wrong idea of trying to push the pawns to f4 h4. Also, yeah, I like going back, like I'm actually appalled. Why did Fabiano not play g4 and just go rook d8 and rook a8? Because now the pawns are perma fixed, you can't ever push. Like, to me, it's because like one of the dangers is like at some point maybe black can go g4 and exchange all the pawns down. So like if you go g4, like you fix the pawn, you can never push. You don't want to go f6, then there's all kinds of bad stuff happening. So I'm really actually shocked that Fabi didn't play g4. I don't know why he didn't do it. Can I be your personal coach for the next tournament? Nah, not likely. Tech question. There is a silly thing about me playing chess at some games. I play like 2000, some I play like 900. I have no idea why I can't just spot the moves in some games. So you're talking about like temporary blindness in games. Yeah, I don't know what the answer to that is. That's a pretty tough question, because it happens to many people actually. I don't like the Fabiano spending so long. If Fettuccine Carbonara wins this game, there will be a tiebreaker in this match too. Yeah. Yeah, if Fettuccine can win this game, we have a tie. Well, 2 tiebreakers. So for starters, we're definitely going to be streaming tomorrow at the same time. Yeah. So, all right. World Cup starts 1 hour earlier. Oh, wait, it does? Wait, are you serious? What do you mean? Wait, the tiebreaker starts at 2 o'clock local? Wait a second. Are you serious? Actually, wait, I should check. What do you mean? Oh, it does. Wait, let me open Twitter. Oh, that's brutal actually. Oh, that's brutal though. Oh man. Game start at 2 p.m. Yeah, he tweeted. Okay, so okay, that's important to note. Okay, so I'll be starting an hour earlier tomorrow. Very rough. Yeah, okay, good to know. Yeah, Hikaru no sleep. Exactly. Yeah, people were asking me about screen share and like full like casting and everything else. I think Kick, that should be their next focus. I mean, they got PayPal so people can sub with PayPal. I think their next focus has to be on the on the casting for sure. Casting and like the mobile app, and those things seem to be the most important things. Do we get rookie 2? What is Fabiano doing? I mean, Fabiano's going for the exact wrong plan. Like, he's literally going for the wrong plan here. The double stack on the 8th rank is the winning plan, I believe. Because like this, I mean, like this end game, like how, I'm not so sure this is easy to win. Like maybe you can still go for the double stack like this, but like again, yeah. I mean, it's not a blunder per se because you can always get the same setup, but if Fabiano doesn't see the double stack on the 8th rank, I'm actually really worried here. I am not sure Fabi's going to win this game if he doesn't go for that. Yeah, he's gonna have to go for this. I mean, I think that might be the only clear-cut winning plan that I see. I think it's the only, because like any pawn push here, like even h4, like even this one, like maybe this is still winning because you have the same plan to stack on the 8th rank. But again, like Fabi just plays a waiting move which does nothing, which I don't like. It. Like I am rooting for Fabi here. I am, like, even in spite of all the rating stuff, like I want to see a tiebreak. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't go rook d8. Maybe he just figures he'll reset it. He'll go make time control, grab some coffee, and then figure it out later. Did I see India land on the moon? Yes, I did see that, you guys. Okay, bishop f5. Okay, just a logical move here. So it's interesting that Abasov is basically trying to induce the double stack on the 8th, and the point behind bishop f5 is he wants to stop rook e4. So whites can go rook a2 and rook a4 and then play f4 or h4. Basically, that's the whole plan. And Fabi will do this, I assume. I assume Fabi will go rook a2 and rook a4. Fabiano does get 30 more minutes. I don't think I could defend this. I'm really curious if a computer could. Is there a way to play this against a computer? Wait, is there a way to play this against a computer? There's some way to play position against a computer, isn't there, or not? I thought there was a way in here to do it, but maybe not. Set up on a custom board. Okay, let me set up on a custom board. Analysis. Okay, is this how I do it? Okay. Why is my mouse not working? Wait, what? Okay, whatever. Let me just make the move, or shoot, let me refresh. Okay, whatever. Let me just put the game in. Something like this. What was it? It was like this. Something like this, right? It was like this, and yeah, it was something like this. I know I've got the exact position wrong, but whatever. E1, rook c8. That was rook e4, and then he played the wrong move. He took, and then we got this, and then he played rook e3. This. Yeah. And basically, yeah, this position in some fashion, whatever. H3. I mean, whatever. It's something like this, basically. What is the actual position? It's very close. Yeah, it's like this, right? Okay, this is the exact position black's move, right? How do I play this against a computer? Practice versus computer. Okay. Okay, this is how I do it. Yeah. Okay. Go here. Go here. Okay, now I got it to play f5, which is a mistake for sure. Go here. This should be winning. Maybe like if I go h4, if I play f4, there's rook e3. This should be winning. I think I go h4. Oh, there's g4 though, actually. Okay, so it's trying to make a fortress. I can go h4 here. I can also go f4. It's not easy to win though. I can also play g4 maybe. No, g4 can't be right. There should be a way to win here. I'm trying to think how though. Maybe I need to just basically take the back rank eventually. There's some way to win with h4 f4. It's not easy. Wait, h4 takes f4. Wait, no, h4 is winning, I think. Oh no, I just played the wrong move. It might be a draw now. Yeah, I just played the wrong. Wait, no, I didn't. Now I'm winning. No, I go here. It still should be winning. This is definitely winning. I'm just apparently an idiot. I go. Okay, this has to be winning somehow. I go like, maybe I play like rook b3 and rook h3. Huh. Wait, if I trade and here takes here takes here. I think if I trade it's winning. I no, I'm just I will get there in a second, you guys. Now I go here and now I take it, now I win the game. Yeah, there we go. I mean all roads win. Yeah. Fabi just won? What? No, Fabi's game is still going. What are you talking about? No, his game's still going. Go here and now I just win takes and I split the rooks wide and now I should just Now I go here, trade the rooks, and easy. Yep. There we go. So yeah, so see, I won. See, I won the game. See, yeah, so it's not that hard to win. Okay, so Fabi's game. So Fabi, I'm not sure what he's done, but somehow it feels like his position's gotten harder to win. Somehow his position's gotten harder to win now. Like now it's gotten much harder to win because now somehow Abasov got a better setup is what it's like. I mean, it's still winning, but like even this one, I mean, this is hard. This is hard. Now play as black, I would have lost. Yeah, I mean, somehow I feel like Fabi's setup got worse. That's what I feel like. It's like Fabi's setup, he let his opponent get like a better setup. Just so confusing. So it feels like just kind of weird. All right, anyway, we keep going, you guys. Do they get extra time? They get extra time at move 40. Yeah, so once the clock runs out, they'll get 30 more minutes. Basically, that's what happens. Yeah, so we'll see what happens, but I do think that Fabiano is gonna have his work cut out for him. We're gonna get rook b2, rook c4, rook 4 b4, and then he's gonna play h4. But like even this is not easy. I mean, even this is still very tough to win. Yeah, I'm gonna make a recap of Magnus Pragg. The reason I'm still streaming is that I need to make a recap of this game too, because like it's just the Magnus game is so dead that it isn't right to do a recap of one. Like I'm not sure about this end game, for example, whether I would win this one. Like this one, I'm not sure if I would win. He's gonna go rook c4, of course, obviously. I can't defend. I'll just get smoked. I'll get smoked. Yeah. No, Magnus would lose this too. No, I mean it's impossible to play. Let's see what Abasov does. He should play rook c4. No, I don't think Magnus would hold this. I think it's too easy for white to play. I mean, this could be a 100 move game. Absolutely, it's reasonable to expect that. We'll see. Oh, you can play as black and see what the plan for the engine is. Yeah, I don't know if Levy uploaded a video, but either way, like I can't do that. Like even if it's gonna get me more clicks to upload a video right now, the game was so boring that it's just I'm not gonna do that. If the game is so ridiculous like that, I'm not gonna make a video. I'm just not going to do it. I'll wait until I have another piece of content, which is this game, to make a video of both. So yeah. But let's see what we get here. Glory above views. I'm just saying, like, yes, if I put out a video, some amount of viewers would go right away because it's the first recap out there. But again, it was so boring that I can't do that. Yeah. Do I think Magnus's illness was the only reason? No, I think he's also just very tired. He's been playing for 1 month straight. I think he's tired. So no, I think there are multiple reasons. Have I ever been to Macedonia? Yes, I have been to Macedonia. I have. Yeah. But yeah, we'll see. Am I tired of classical chess? I mean, I don't always love classical chess, but I don't hate it either. It's just kind of blah. Does this have Magnus versus Nepo game 6-5? It's not quite, because this is not an endgame that's a draw. This is an endgame where one side is much better. Magnus was not much better in that endgame until very late in it. I think Magnus actually, no, one interesting thing with the World Cup is I don't think Magnus has anyone there with him. Normally Magnus has had either like Peter Heine Nielsen or his dad with him. I know when I was there, I did not see his father Henrik or Peter there. So Magnus might be on his own. Actually, he might be completely on his own in Baku. So, oh, he did travel all alone. It's confirmed. Ah, okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty rough though. Pretty rough. Pretty rough. Yeah, probably I think what I'll do is I'll go for like another hour, and if this game is still going, I'll probably stop and just then like take a bit of a break. I think I'll keep going for another hour. If this game isn't over in an hour, I'll just wait. I'll just basically end, I think. Magnus needs you, very funny. Yeah, early on there were other people like Ari and Tari and David Howell who were around, but they both got eliminated, so they both went home. Yeah. No, Fabi's not repeating. He's just getting more time. Just gaining more time. Was this what happened before? Yeah. We'll probably get rook c2 and h4. That's what we'll get. And then takes, and like, I mean, black can also wait. h5 always an idea. I don't know if you want to play it or not. Yeah. We'll see. David kept him company. Okay. No, I mean, this is winning, but it's not clear. Am I going to be playing the US Championship? No, I will not be playing the US Championship. I will be in Morocco. I'm involved with a sort of a filming project there that's going on, so I will not be playing. No. So that's the simple answer. So, yep. Does black rook to a5 win? Not a move. Yes, I'll be in Morocco. Correct. Yes. Yeah. Candidates is separate, completely separate. Yeah. Say more. No, that's all I need to say right now. Yeah. So I'll be in Morocco then. So that's, yeah, the reason I'm not playing the US Championship. I'm not playing Arena Kings today because we have the Speed Chess Championship qualifier at 1 o'clock Eastern. So that's my country. Yeah, I think I'll be in Marrakesh unless I'm mistaken, but pretty sure it's gonna be Marrakesh. So anyway, okay, we're waiting for rook c2 to be played. Yeah, it's only 10:30 because these games start so early. I'm becoming an actor. Yes, you guys, I'm retiring from chess to become a streamer, and after being a streamer, the next logical progression is to move into becoming an A-list actor and making even more money. Okay. Get rook c5. Interesting choice here from because h4 now you have to take. You can't actually ignore it. You're gonna have to take on h4 now. I assume that am I being sarcastic? You never know, you guys. I mean, I'm going to Morocco to film, so yeah. Fabiano will play h4, I'm pretty sure. I mean, if Fabiano already rejected this plan of stacking the rooks on the 8th rank, he's not going to go for it now. He's going to play h4 here. Yeah. I was in Billions. Yes, I was in Billions. I did a cameo in that show. Yeah. No, I mean, of course, like I'm being totally serious. Like, I mean, streaming is fun and all, but being an actor is a lot more fun. So let's see. Do I think there will be a second Queen's Gambit? No, there will be no second Queen's Gambit. They add the time as soon as it gets to 0. That's what happens. Yeah. But yeah, so what was I gonna say? We get rook b5. So Fabi basically, yes, Fabi is essentially basically putting the rooks on these two files, so he's gonna play h4. After rook c2, he will play h4 for sure. Fabi should win this. I mean, it's hard for me to see, like, even this, like, even if it's not the best way, like, I just figure there's f4 f5 somewhere. Like, is this not just winning? Oh, f4 allows bishop e4, so no, maybe not. Like, maybe you go f4 here. Yeah, f4 here, now f5. I mean, it's not very difficult. Yeah, so Fabi will win this game pretty soon, I think. I'd be very surprised if Fabi doesn't win this fairly soon, actually. Fairly soon. Is collecting money everything in life? No, absolutely not. After a certain point, it's not. I mean, unless you're completely complete psycho and you want like a private jet or like your own yacht or something like that, then no, it's not. But if those are your ambitions, then yes, money is everything in life. So okay, I don't understand. I mean, I guess he's just waiting. I mean, we'll get rook a2 here. I assume he's going to play h4 sooner or later. Yeah, I mean, I'd be shocked if Fabi doesn't win because I don't actually see a plan. Like after h4 takes like I mean, again, like once you go like here f4 f5, I mean h. Apparently, this is not winning. I don't understand why, but apparently this is not cleanly winning. So maybe you're not supposed to play f5. I don't know. Strange. Kind of strange. But yes, money is everything for people who live on minimum wage. That is true. Yes, very true. Yeah. I think Fabiano is going to win this. I'd just be shocked if he doesn't. But that's just my general view. Abasov's not going to resign. He's going to keep playing because they're getting 30 more minutes. I don't know why Abasov played this opening. I mean, I think he's been playing Sicilian throughout the event, but like to go into this in a situation where you only need a draw and where you make one wrong move, you just lose. To me, it just seems insane. I can't rationally understand it. It just doesn't make any sense. Makes no sense to me to play like this at all. So we'll see. Played against Stonkfish. I already won it against Stonkfish. I actually set it up and played it in the other tab already. So yeah, Carlson and Pragg, they drew their game. It was a very, very boring game. So yeah, we'll see. He's probably it's the only opening he plays, like Maxime. Maybe if that's the only opening he plays, like I said before, he's gonna have to change his opening for the candidates. If he tries to play that opening in the candidates turn, he is going to get rocked. He's going to lose a lot of games if he tries to play this opening against top players in the candidates tournament. He will get rocked. He's going to lose like at least 3 or 4 games if he doesn't have a better, more solid opening. What is the best book in your opinion? Many. There are many books. He plays for the fans. I mean, you're right that you always get locked up, but you don't really want to play like it for the fans. Yeah. Difference between candidates and World Cup is that the players who play in the candidates tournament will be preparing for many months before the event begins. So they'll be preparing for like 3-4 months before it begins. Yeah, why don't I sell books like Levy No Cap? Yeah, you're trying to get me to say something bad so it can get clipped out of context. Not gonna say anything. When I write a book though, it'll be a book on it'll be a book about like my actual like chess career and life. It's not gonna be like that. What I will reiterate, having said that though, is that there are people on YouTube who make books, or not books, that make videos that you will improve from. I mean, that's not a book that you're going to improve from, but there are people like Andrus Tots, for example, where his videos are actively aimed at helping you improve as a player, not purely on getting clicks for like the most views. So like if you're looking for like a YouTube channel that will actually help you improve, it's like I would say Andrus Tots or John Bartholomew. I've said it many times, I would say it again. They're absolutely the like if you're looking for true improvement in chess instead of just like some kind of entertainment, that's what you should watch. Yeah, Daniel is pretty good as well, but I feel like Dan is like he's more beyond just basic beginner. Yeah. I said Andrus Toth, Andras. Yeah. Andrew Toth? No, I said Andrus, Andras. Yeah. Do you think there's someone in the world who has a 2700+ strength but it's unknown? No, not really. No. So Andrew Hoth, yeah, you guys are losing your minds. Yeah. Yeah, I think Fabi's gonna win now because Abasov is thinking too long here. The fact that Abasov is thinking so long, I think he realizes there's a lot of danger here. There's a lot of danger. So yeah. I'm not playing Arena Kings. I'm playing Speed Chess Championship Qualifier, you guys. So players are gonna get 30 more minutes. So I'm gonna go get some more water because yeah, I'm out of water. I'll go get my hamburger and I'll be right back. Okay, so we had some more action, right? We got h5 being played. Okay, so let's keep going. All right. Yeah. Rook g5 and resign. Why is rook g5 and resign? What do you mean? No, he's gonna go rook b4, rook c2, and then why is rook g5 resign? I don't get it. What do you mean? King h6? You go back and it still goes on. What do you mean? Still goes on. Yeah, good one. Yeah. Okay. Domino's, no. No, I'm eating a hamburger. I don't want to get my hands sticky. That's why. I don't want to get my hands sticky, but I have a hamburger. I mean, I don't want to spill it, but yeah, I've just got a hamburger. Yeah. I guess it's actually a cheeseburger to be clear, but still, who cares? It has beef, yeah. let's see what Fabiano does. Yeah, Fabiano here has to find a way to play f4, f5. Like maybe rook b4, not rook d2 of course, but rook b4, rook c2, and then f4. Like I don't understand. Like I guess the point is f5 never works. Yeah, it's weird because somehow f5 leads to an enemy that's not winning. It's really strange, actually. Yeah, it's really strange. I'm in the Cloud9 facility. No, I'm in Florida, and I'm not with Cloud9. Yeah, what do you mean? I'm not with Cloud9. What kind of, is that just a weird troll? Yeah. Guys just trolling me like. No, I mean you could go rook g rook g5, but again, like after f4 there's still king h6. Problem is at some point you're gonna get the same position where you have to find the next way to advance. And I don't know how to do it actually. Yeah, it's not clear cut. Like this should be winning somehow, but I don't see the forced win here. I will say that I don't see the forced win. That's what I would say. Like I don't see the insta forced win. Computer of course thinks it's winning on the spot, but I don't see it. Would f4 rook e5 help? No. Yeah, I don't understand why. I actually don't understand why this is winning. Oh, because then I have rook b4. Yeah, it's still very tricky. I mean, it's still very tricky. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it's winning, but it doesn't seem as easy as it should be. That's my general takeaway from this end game. You can't force a trade of rooks either. That's the other problem. Like I will just say no. You can't force rook to be traded. My rook will not consent. So there's no way to actually force a trade. So I don't actually know how this is winning for white. Honestly, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know how you win here. Honest take, I don't know how you win here. Like, I think this might be a draw after bishop h7, which is kind of ridiculous. Like, yeah, I mean, this is a draw already here, by the way, if they get to this position. Yeah, I don't know. I actually don't know how you win this. Yeah, I'm starting to think this might be a draw. I'm starting to think this might be a draw with perfect play. Sets at 36 ply is still not a win. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, if all the pawns come off the board, it's a draw. No, but the problem is even if you stack on top, now the bishop, it's a wooden shield. The bishop just holds the pawns. Like, this is a wooden shield. That's the problem. Yeah, I think the engine's wrong. I think this might be a draw. I actually think this might be a draw of perfect play. I mean, I assume this was winning, but now I'm starting to think it might be a draw. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see very soon, I think. Depth 58 Stockfish says plus 2.2, but if there's no forced win, then it's a draw. Yeah, I'm really unconvinced here. If f4 f5 doesn't win, I don't know what your plan is. No, I seriously think this might be a draw. Fabiano's going to use up forever here to try and win, but I think this might be a draw. Fabiano's body language is he's very concentrated. I mean, of course I have it up, but he looks very concentrated. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Says it's plus 4, but is it winning or not? F4 is winning, but why? Rook A2? And then what? The point is F5 is a draw. Let's say King A3, Rook A1. Yeah, like where's it's just shuffling. It's literally just shuffling. Yeah, where's the win? It's literally just shuffling the pieces all over the board. Oh wait, now it's wait. Now it's winning because you got Rook H4. So wait, okay, now I'm confused. Wait, why isn't it winning here? Because your king's on G3, so after this there's no G4. Okay, I mean this is so wait, okay. But if you go King F3, now you can go here. Yeah, I mean it's yeah, I mean that's really out there, really far out there. Says is saying F4 the only winning move here. Okay, wow. Yeah, this is very tricky. You ran to the top engine line, it's a draw. I mean, the big problem for Fabiano here though is that he only has 27 minutes. I mean, it's still a lot of time, but it's not going to be easy. Yeah. Yeah, I still can't believe Fabi didn't play G4. I can't believe he didn't play G4 here. I'm so confused. So let's see what we get. We got F4, obviously. We're gonna get like Rook A2, just keep waiting. Yeah, I mean F4 is the only I'm not surprised he played it, but the thing is after Rook A2, what do you do? That's a big question. What's your next move after Rook A2? King H6 is best. Why don't you use Lee Chess or Chess Base Ancient? I mean, I have to open on another tab. I can, of course, but I mean, Rook A2 is the only move here, by the way. You have another move. I'm just finishing off my hamburger. Hello from Iran. How's it going, Milar? Salam. Chabar. Let's see what we get here. So F5 is a move. Probably got Rook A2, and then we'll see if F5 is played. Maybe like Rook B6 somewhere. Why is it called a hamburger when it's made from beef? You mean why is it called hamburger? I don't know. So I don't know. I mean, the thing is, Rook A2 should be played. We'll get F5 Bishop H7, and then we'll see if Fabiano can win. Oh right, because it was invented in Hamburger. Yeah, it was invented in Hamburger, Germany. That's true. I forgot about Hamburger. Yeah, yeah. It's not because it's ham versus beef. It's because it was invented in the great city of Hamburger. I forgot. Yeah, I just forgot it was invented in Hamburger. So let's see what we get. Let's see. I've been to Hamburger before. Okay, so we get King F6. Wow. Okay, so Fabi's gonna check and play F5 for sure. I think we're gonna get Rook G5 is actually a dangerous move here. Actually, Rook G5 might just be winning. Maybe not. Wait, King F6 was the best move? King F6 was the actual best move? I didn't think it was. No, but F5, because if you take, there's Rook F4. I don't understand. Why is Rook G5 not just winning? Because you're gonna go check in F5. I mean, this isn't winning. Wow, okay. I expect Rook B6. I expect Rook B6 and F5. Yeah, if we don't get Rook B6 and F5, I'd be shocked. Or F5 first. One of these two moves will be played here. Problem is F5 is very committal because after Bishop H7, like white doesn't have to, black doesn't have to take. And like this looks like a draw to me. Yeah, like this looks like a draw if black can reset the wooden shield. Yeah, I'm not convinced. Only F5 wins? What? Seriously? Wow, okay. That's crazy. Wow. Saying F5, Bishop H7, Rook A4, but there's King G5 always. Oh, now there's Rook A7. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, this is very difficult. I think the average IQ of this chat is higher than for most streamers. Probably true. Yeah, you're saying Rook C1. I mean, yeah, there's so much for Fabiano to think about. That's the other problem. Like he has F5, he has Rook B6, he has Rook G5. I mean, all three of these moves make a lot of sense. Yeah, all three of these moves make a lot of sense. I don't think he's gonna play F5. I'll tell you why. I think Fabi's gonna see Bishop H7, something like Rook B6 and King G5, and he's gonna get scared that this might be a draw. I don't think he's gonna play F5. I think Rook B6 is the most likely move here. Yeah, if I were playing a blitz, I would play Rook B6 instantly. Instantly, I'd play Rook B6. I would not think for 2 seconds. Yeah, I would play Rook B6 immediately with no hesitation. Well, I mean, again, we'll see if that happens or doesn't happen. The line gives white 2 pawns, a rook and a black pawn, black 1 bishop and 1 pawn. Okay, I mean, I'm sure this is winning if Sessa says it's winning, but is it easy? I'm not so sure. Yeah, I mean, F5 is so risky. Like F5 is super risky to play here, so I don't know if we're gonna get it. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Do they have unlimited time? No, this is the final time control. Fabi has 23 minutes and Abasov has 31 minutes. I don't think Fabi's gonna, he's not gonna find the Sessa line, but will Abasov avoid a blunder is the more important question. That's the question. Like I don't think Fabiano is gonna find the Sessa line, but I think there's a fairly decent chance that Abasov can still blunder as well. Let's see. Fabi's getting ready. Let me zone in. Let me see what the body language says. Let's see. I mean, he's very he's gonna make a move soon. Like, I can tell from his reaction. It looks like he's about to reach over and swing the rook. It looks like he's about to reach for the rook. No, yeah, I was right. Of course, you guys. Obviously, I told you he was looking to he was about to reach over for the rook. See, it's so obvious. Yeah, yeah. The way he was, it looked like he was about to reach over. It's just the yeah. It's still +4 because you can probably reset the same way. That's why. Let's see if Abasov can play rook c1. Rook c1 might be the only move, because I think if you play any other move, you lose here. Like, this is just winning. And if you go rook a2, I think this is winning because f5, right? And now you have king h4. Yeah, rook c1's an only move. I mean, it's a very hard move to play. Rook c6 is all. He'll play rook c1 or rook c6. If he plays, I mean, rook c1 is the only move, though. Yeah, rook c6 is playable, but after king h4, white gets in. Yeah. No, I mean, this is just GG. Yeah. Only move is rook c1. Only move. Rook c6 is the human move, but rook c1 I think is findable if he uses enough time. Yeah. Rook c1 is the only move here. Rook c1 basically stops white from being able to play king h4, because on king h4 there's rook h1 check. That's the whole point. Like, if you go rook a2, which is the other logical move, after check, f5 here, rook a4, there's g4 and white wins. So that's why rook c1 only helps because it stops the king h4 at the end of this whole f5 line. Yeah. I don't think he's going to find rook c1, by the way. I don't think he's going to find rook c1. I mean, rook c1 is just a very, very tough move to find. Yeah. Let's see. He's going to move the rook, though, for sure. Yeah, rook c1 is the only move here. I don't think he's going to find it. But if he uses more than like 5 minutes, I think he will. Or there's a decent chance he will. If he makes his move quickly, he's not going to find it. Yeah, I'm looking at the cam to get some read on him. Let's see. Rook c1 is the only move. I actually think that if he sees that king h4 and f5 is winning, which I think he will see right away, if he sees that, but then he also sees that this rook a2 line loses, like if he spots this idea with a g4, I think there's a very high chance that he'll play rook c1. It's just a question of whether he sees the idea. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, king h4 is the whole point. So rook c1 is the last try. If he uses more than 5 minutes, I think he might still find it. But if he moves too quickly, there's no chance he's going to play it, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's the only try. Let's see if he can find it. I don't think he's gonna find it, by the way. I think he might resign here, actually. He's either gonna play rook c1 or he's gonna, if he doesn't see rook c1. Yeah, rook c1's the only move. But it looks like he's close to moving too, or resigning. Funny thing is there aren't really any other moves to think about here. That's the funny thing. Like there aren't any other moves to think about. Like rook c6 king h4, you know this is losing, right? It's very clear that this is losing with f5 and rook f4 and h5 is hanging. So it's very obvious that rook c6 loses. You can't really move the king anywhere because then even this is just very basically winning. So you can't really move the king. You can't move the bishop. You can't move the pawns. Like if you push, I just take and rook guards. So it's like you can't move anything except for the rook. So if you can't move anything except the rook, rook c3 king h4 runs the same rook b6 f5 problems. Rook c6 king h4 f5 obviously. So it's actually it's not impossible to find rook c1. In fact, I think if he uses enough time he will find it. I mean there are only two moves that make sense, rook c6 or rook c1 or rook c3 I guess, but it's one of these three moves. That's it. Yeah, did he or no he didn't play it, sorry, that was me. Okay, so let's leave it here, no more analysis. Yeah, I think he'll find it actually. I think he will find rook c1. The more he thinks, the more I think he will find it. Yeah, I think he will find it with the more time that he uses. No, if you play bishop d3 you just hang the pawn on h5. I mean they're just no moves. Yeah, my second button is unbuttoned. Weird. Okay, thank you for telling me. Yeah, I think he'll find it because there aren't any other moves even. I think he will find it, but glancing at his clock here is not a good sign because it means he's feeling the pressure on the clock. I think he will find it actually. It's not a draw, it's still probably winning for white. Yeah, rook c1 is the only move they've been playing for a long time. I mean it's not an easy move. I think if he works it out logically he can find it. Yeah, if he works it out logically I think he will find rook c1, but again at this point after 5 hours of play it's not an easy move to find. He doesn't look I think he thinks he's losing here though. His body language is not good. Like the body language is that of someone who thinks he's losing. It's very clear. His body language is that of someone who thinks he's losing. No doubt. No doubt. Like his body language is not good. Yeah, he thinks he's losing here. He thinks he's losing. Yeah, his body language is not good. Yeah, his body language is not good here. Yeah. Yeah, rook c1 is the only move. Yeah, he's probably why did I choose a more standard opening when I just needed a draw. Yeah, no, but I think also though honestly like the thing is he's been playing so well that he might be like losing his objectivity and thinking he can walk on water. Like it's also possible he thinks he can walk on water. Like he might be thinking at this point he can walk on water after winning yesterday, and so it's just a little bit too cocky and confident, but we'll see. I mean he could resign here too. Like I think resign is definitely an option. I mean, resigns is definitely an option here. We'll see. Yeah, I see he's thinking for a long time. Let's see. I mean, he could resign. It's definitely possible he resigns. I don't think he will, but he could. If he sees rook c6, king h4 is losing, and he can't find rook c1, he could resign. Absolutely. Yeah, rook c1 is the only try. Let's see. I can't tell. Sorry if I'm being quiet. I'm trying to read the body language here. How do you resign? Your opponent's not there, you just stop the clock. Yeah, I mean, rook c1's the only move, but the more I look at his body language, the more I think he's not going to find it. I don't think he's going to find it. His body language is not that of someone who is confident. But maybe it's, I mean, he's still okay with rook c1, but yeah. Can you read your body language? I mean, my body language is pretty clear with all of it. Oh, I told you he wouldn't find it. Yeah, he played the wrong move, and now king h4 is winning easily. Yeah, now king h4 and f5 is an easy win for white. Yeah, easy win now, I think. Or is it? Wait, actually no, you can just, oh wait, no, you can't take, but no, you can sack now. This is just winning. The king's cut. Yeah, this wins. Yeah, this is winning. So Fabi is gonna win. Yeah, I mean, I had a feeling he wasn't gonna find it. I mean, rook c1 is such a hard move. That's why king f6 was such a bad move, by the way. King h6 would have at least made it so he couldn't blunder. That's why king h6 was a much better move, because after king h6, rook b6, you have to move the king and you're still in the game. Well, I thought if he used a lot of time, he would find it, but he's also just super tired after 5 hours. Like, he only used 8 minutes. He didn't use like 15 minutes. If he used 15 minutes, I think he would have found it. With 8 minutes, no chance. But you don't want to get super low on time either, because that's the problem. Yeah, Fabi's going to play king h4, and this game's going to end very, very soon. Very soon. Yeah, he's going to play king h4, and this game will be over within the next, like, 10 minutes, probably. Wait, actually... Wait, okay, rook c1? Why is this losing? Oh, because now the rook's not on c1. The rook can't go back. Yes, that's why. Yeah, okay, now it makes, yeah, now it makes sense. Yes, that's why. Yeah, because now you have to check in between. You're on the wrong side of it. Yeah, okay, Fabi will win here. Yeah, Fabi will win now for sure. Yeah, he's gonna win. It's over. He's gonna win. I think he'll resign. Yeah, this is gonna be over. Yeah, this is gonna be over here. Yeah, I was just getting my setup ready to do the to do some analysis. That's all. Because basically what I'm gonna do, you guys, is probably once this game ends, I'm probably gonna end the stream. I'm gonna do a recap. And we'll gonna do a recap and come back around like 1 o'clock to cover the other match. So let me put this up here. Wait, wrong game. This is the right one. Yeah, just getting it set up. Okay. Yeah. All right. So anyway, let's see if Abasov keeps the game going. He plays rook e6. Yeah. Now f5 just wins. Yeah. I'm not gonna do the recap live. On Twitch I could do it, but I can't do that here on Kick. So no, SEC will be back here on Kick, you guys. It'll be back here on Kick. So basically as soon as this game ends, I'm gonna go do my recap for YouTube, which I'll post on my YouTube channel, GMHikaru. Then I'll basically boot back up around like 12:40 on Twitch, and I'll be here at 1 o'clock. So yeah, we're gonna be playing SEC. Yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. So yeah, F5 just wins here. Fabi will not miss this for sure. No chance Fabi misses this. I mean, maybe he won't play it right away. Maybe he'll enjoy himself, play like rook a4 first for the nuance. I mean, but I mean, all these lines win. Like, it doesn't even matter. But F5 is so forcing here that he'll play it, I think. So forcing. I'd be shocked if he doesn't play it. Just go right in for the kill. Yeah, thanks so much to Afikama for the sub. Thank you to Afikama. So yeah, do you know what's Kama? Karma. Yeah, Karma. I know what Karma is. I know what Kama Sutra is. I don't know what Kama means. Something else maybe. I don't know. So yeah, Fabi will win. I mean, there actually are 20 ways to win. Even like even this, the video will go up as soon as I do my recap. So basically once this ends, it'll take me probably 25 minutes to do the it'll probably take me 25 minutes to do my recap. So I'm guessing whenever we end, about like 30 minutes from then. So anyway, okay, so yeah, Fabi's gonna get the win. I assume he'll move soon, so we don't have to burn much more time. But yeah, so yeah, will there be the yesterday's 11 out of 11 on YouTube? That'll be up pretty soon too. Yeah, pretty soon. Yes. My recap will be longer than the game. No, it won't. Well, Magnus's game, yes. That recap, like, I'm gonna recap both games, of course, but yeah. Okay, Fabi just goes in with F5 as expected. I think there's a good chance he'll resign in the next like 5 minutes probably. Also, you know why this is just winning? Because you can even just go king h6. Like, even this just wins because at some point, well, actually no, now the game goes on. Wait, no, maybe it's not. Okay, wait, actually wait, Fabi should play g4 in one go. But actually, is it, wait a second, this is actually so clean. Wait, takes here. I guess this is just winning because you get in from rook a3. Yeah, you're gonna get the king to f6. So if you got this endgame, this is actually a draw. Like, this is just a draw because black just yo-yos. But the problem is the king's gonna be on the wrong side. But it still should be winning. Takes and king, yeah, and rook f6. I mean, this is all winning. Yeah, Fabi will win here, I think. Yeah, this game will end. This question, will it end right away or will it go for a bit longer? Yeah, just, I mean, objectively my general take is that it was a just a very, very poor opening choice in a game where he only needed a draw. Just maybe he was flying too close to the sun, feeling too confident and aggressive, but just flying way too close to the sun. Yeah, he's gonna resign here soon. Yeah, he's just shaking his head. He looked up. He's gonna resign pretty soon. Yeah, he's gonna resign. You know what I think it is? I think it's the opening he's been playing throughout the event, and after winning yesterday, he was like just flying too high. He was flying too high, and he just thought he could do anything, and he like lost the objectivity. So he just wanted to keep riding the bullet, as they say, or riding the wave. Sorry. Yeah, he was just feeling too confident. He thought he could do anything. So like, instead of being pragmatic in the situation, he tried. Yeah, he resigns, right? Yeah. So Abasov resigns the game, so that means that Fabiano does win the game. He ties the match at 1-1. He ties it up at 1-1. There will be a tiebreaker tomorrow. There will be multiple tiebreakers between Fabiano and Abasov, and of course Magnus and Magnus and Pragg. So I'm gonna be calling it right now, you guys. As I said, I'm gonna go record my recap. I'll put it up on YouTube as soon as I can, probably in about 35-40 minutes from now, and then we'll come back around 12:40 on Twitch, and we'll start with the SEC qualifier at 1 o'clock Eastern. So I'll be back in roughly like an hour and a half or thereabouts. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Also, for you guys who are wondering, this does mean now we are definitely covering the event tomorrow. Yeah, I'm coming on Kick. Yeah, I'll start on Twitch and come back to Kick, because that's how I do it. I start on Twitch, come back to Kick right away. So just trying to figure out who we're going to raid. Just give me 1 second. Just trying to figure out. Let me see. Indians went to the moon. Indeed. So yeah. So all right, we're gonna send the raid over to Soren Chess Coach. So I will be back a little bit later. Make sure to stay tuned to my YouTube channel, GMHikaru, for my recap on both Magnus game as well as this one. And we keep rocking and rolling, and I'll see you guys in about an hour and a half. Stay chill, see you then, and enjoy Soren's Kick channel. See you guys. Bye.